You can always just edit out the first bit anyway.
Yeah, it's working. All right, here we go.
It's the...
You want to do the clapper?
clap on through?
We're 10 seconds in, so when you want to clap, you can clap. I'll go.
Is my clap's not coming through?
Not really, no. It's a pretty
No, they're
shitty
not.
clap. We can edit it in later, I guess. We'll just look for the hand movement.
Stupid
Just
mic.
do this, and we'll green screen or something later, like you holding a clapper. Alright. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons Down Under. My name is Jack, and I am the Dungeon Master, as always. Around the room tonight, we've got Callum.
Hello.
Simone. Alex.
Hi.
Adam. And Sam.
Hey.
And we continue on our adventure in Reki, as our adventurers recently destroyed the town of Bewold, and now standing on the ash remains of the people. There is Avery the orc there, standing with the leftover children, as our adventurers after rash decision to release a dragon into the world of Reki and caused a volcano eruption, which then led to death of many. But we'll see what our adventurers do today and where they go and what they'll learn and what awaits for them as we transverse our story. So, guys, you're sitting there, the hot, I guess, smouldering town of Bewold behind you. The faint screams of family and children, and Avery there with the sobbing kids, and you guys sitting there. So, what do you... let our story begin?
Did we already help with as much evacuation as possible? Like, is this the end? Is this the smoldering end now, or are we still like in the midst of flames?
I think the sounds of grievance more than like it's done. Well, let's say we would do I guess the morning of. The morning, everyone's awaking, like some people haven't slept, like you've spent most of the night pulling villagers out, saving who you can. The lava is really subsided, it's not as exploding, it's like kind of like started to harden off, and most of the flames are starting to turn to a small ash. I mean, let's say ash fills the air.
Okay.
You guys...
So like looking up at the mountain, there's no more lava. It's very much like it's finished. It's done.
Yep.
Okay.
Although the environment might not be ideal, does that count as a long rest?
Yeah. You can have that counts as a long rest. You all should have long rest anyway. When you went to level 2, it should have full healed you. I'm pretty sure.
Mine didn't do
just
that.
adds the extra HP. So I'm like still missing 2 HP.
Yeah, I'm still missing spell slots and
Guys,
stuff. But we're saying long rest.
After killing all these people, I'll let you have a couple of health. No worries. Great accomplishments you've done. Don't worry. Is my health okay? Don't worry about everybody dying. Your priority is missing 2 health, guys. Come on. Don't worry.
Yeah, I almost died as well. I was the first.
Almost died. I'm sorry. Maybe you should go around telling people in the village how you almost died. I'm sure people want to hear that. Please. Lead with that point.
So Snow has been silent for too long, and she's uncomfortable, and so she looks around and says, "I think we need to run from it. The responsibilities of our actions. Quickly."
I think I agree. I mean, the Order is gonna come here and they're gonna see us and not many other strong fighters, and then they're gonna get us. We either need to split up or we need to leave.
I just don't want to feel those feelings thinking about those families.
We should check.
I just want to push it down.
On our way out of town.
Flokel, we're gonna go check out the hole. Yeah, let's check out the hole! We're gonna check out the hole! Let's check out the hole, we'll be right back. He wasn't looking in the hole. Okay, let's go.
I guess I was watching them leave, and are you going back into the cave?
Correct. Yeah, we want to go check out the hole.
The village
No, I mean, like, didn't we just Didn't you just say you wanted to check out where the dragon came from? Let's go check out
Yeah.
the hole.
Yeah, I mean, unless anybody has anything else they want to do here or say goodbye to people, I think we should probably leave.
What people?
Oh my god, local. Incorrect timing.
It's just a bunch of kids. Let's go.
And I guess I'll look over at Zoloff and is there anything you want to do before we go? Do you even want to go?
I'm very despondent, and I'm not really paying attention, just uttering vaguely the same sentence over and over again, just going, key equals keyhole plus a keyhole equals orphans. How? And then
logic.
he just kind of goes, sure, let's go. Anywhere but here, I guess.
So, definitely Flokel and Flokel and Snow, like, run straight in back to the cave. Once we obviously travel to get there.
Good. So everybody's going to
Some-
the cave, is that
yeah,
correct?
walking less enthusiastically.
Okay. So you guys make your way, I guess.
Things all up to the direction and he just keeps trudging.
You guys make your way. You're going to have to go back through the village to the coast. So you'll have to walk through the burning ashes and remains of the people.
We go around.
It's quite dirty. It'll be a long walk, I guess, around, but it's a small tent to get to the coast. Like it's like the docks. Definitely, you'd have to go through eventually. Whatever you do, it's going to be on the coast is where the town is. So you guys, I guess, make it through. I didn't get some dice. I'm going to dice them down, but you make it through. I mean, there's a lot of death and decay, and bodies still burning, and the smell is probably not the best.
I think
you
it smells
make
delicious.
Make it down the coast, and it's cold, but I guess not too bad since there's been a heat emanating from the town. You get to the cave, which is still, I guess, damaged and broken, but not fully destroyed, and you can make your way in if you like. Everyone, if you want to do a leading path of how you want to enter, or
I think weren't we looking for the hole halfway through where the dragon exploded out of?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes,
oh,
please.
not the hole you originally were in. Sorry.
We should go back to
No.
that hole though.
We're
But let's-
making our way there. But the dragon was halfway between, I think.
Okay. So you want to look at that one. So really going to where the explosion happened, that's like it's where he's busted out has like re-collapsed down. Like it wasn't if somebody wants to roll to look at the rocks, I guess, and have an inspect, you can, like, to see what you're looking at.
What's
Investigation?
Yeah, if somebody wants to roll investigation, or two people want to roll investigation.
Oh,
I will also.
Alright.
no,
7.
What's all of it?
10.
Okay, so looking at the rubble of where the dragon came out, you kind of look for any tracks or you're looking at the stones, the way it's fallen on the mountain. I mean, the rock looks kind of different, like compared for a mountainside rock where you look really into the parts. It's kind of more of a, I guess, handmade kind of rock that's there, not really mountainy, if I want to say. So you're not even really high enough, but it feels like it's kind of misplaced. The stone,
Ooh.
maybe it was trapped there, maybe, but you don't know.
Is there rubble that I can take and get checked later?
Roll strength check.
That rubble's pretty heavy.
Is there like a pocket size bit of rubble?
Just a bit of dirt.
Yeah. Oh, I got a 5.
Okay, you kind of like
Can I
you get out your weapon and kind of like hack off like a larger bit and kind of scrape off. Like a couple of good hits, you don't really get a good chunk, but you get like a small piece
Like a
of
pinch.
stone. Yeah, just like a small piece of stone, I guess.
Cool. Is there anything else? So when we left there was basically just a bunch of rock everywhere.
Yeah.
But like, can we keep going deeper, or is it fully cut off?
Yeah, it's just like a collapse, like a landslide has happened over the coastal front. Like where it's burst out, it just been re-collapsed. There's no like entryway.
That's where the dragon came from, though.
Yeah, not the actual tunnel.
Correct.
The tunnel, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's make our way to the tunnel that we fought in and see what we can see.
Okay, so
Yes,
you guys
please.
travel further down. You come down to the cave tunnel you saw earlier. It's the rubble has happened, but you can still get your way through. It's a lot smaller now. Probably half the side has kind of collapsed from the earthquake and shake. There's a lot of, I would say, it's quite hot now. Like the lava is still maintained in there from when you activated the key. As you make your way down into the, do you guys want to come into the cave?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So you guys ponder your way down the steps that you originally saw on the map. And there, where the fountain has been, is shattered, and the lava is just oozing out and kind of like falling. The ground around it is kind of like collapsed through, and the lava's just falling down into like crevices. There is a ledge over to the left that is still, you could walk across a ledge to kind of check to that left outer like exit that was kind of there, if you remember from the fountain. So you could go to the left if you wanted to, but you'd have to like do a dexterity because it's a ledge now, so the ground is dropped off into a lava pool, which is like running below. So if you're feeling risky, you could risk it and climb.
I got good dexterity and acrobatics. I'm happy to.
Yeah.
You want to go check it out, Zoloft?
Can we
I'll
see
go
if the
check
key
it
is
out.
still in the? Is the key been destroyed or?
Yeah, can we undo everything?
You can perform a roll investigation check into the lava. From first glance, where the head was has fallen into the lava. The stone of that gargoyled beast is currently in the lava. It's not melted, but it's just sitting there cracked in the lava. So you can't see if where the head and the eye is underneath lava at the moment.
So we can't see the key anymore.
No.
Oh, okay. That was
I
gonna.
don't know if that would matter, because if we could see it, it would probably be pretty hot
Yeah, that's true.
at this point.
Yeah, I reckon I'll head round to the ledge.
Yeah, I'm heading
Alright,
down.
two people are just going to go for the ledge. If you fall into lava. Okay.
Do it.
Roll big, I guess.
What are we? Acrobatics?
Anyone
Like-
know any good
Acrobatics?
Should we
levitation?
tie the rope around them first?
I've got rope.
Yeah. I was gonna say how big is this gap, Jack? From
Quite
one
a large
side, from where
one.
we are to the other side.
Oh, when feet, I mean, what's it? How far can somebody jump? 20 feet too big? I'm not really a measurement. You wouldn't be able to jump it in one big jump. Like the crevice would go around the corner.
Sure, but like,
Local might be able to jump it in one big jump. If he wanted to.
20 feet? How big is 20 feet? I need a map or a measurement thing to demonstrate.
A lot. It's like a 7.
You can, God, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Like, so it's like a running
Like a long jump.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like a 20 feet hole. It's like running along around the fountain, which is then making it, you can't just walk across now. It's covering that entrance to the, it's covering that exit to where you want to go. So it's, you'd have to climb a ledge on the outside to get through to the second room. But it's about 20 feet from one side to the other to where you want to go.
I do have a lot of rope still. Okay, I'm happy to tie rope to me and have people hold on to me as opposed to having.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
I also have a less risky move. If you don't want to risk your life,
By all means.
it might not work. So I'll turn to the group and I'll say, "Oh, has anybody got any rope that I can borrow?"
Hold
okay.
it in front of me.
Take it and I'll tie it around my waist
Hey,
and I'll give it back to Zoloff and I'll say, hold on to this. And then I will start levitating and I'll levitate 10 feet off the ground. And then who looks the strongest? Zoloff looks the strongest, right? Out of the party?
He's half an orc.
Yeah, it's quite large. Yeah.
So
Big boy.
I'll levitate like 5 feet off the ground and I'll look at him and I'll say, push me.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm got a rope around me, so I can't so someone can pull me back. And I want Olaf to push me
Before I
across
push
this gap.
you, I tell the other three, grab the other end of the rope.
Good shout.
Yeah. All right.
Good thinking.
I'll push you across the thing. Good thinking.
Roll a strength check, I guess.
Saving throw or just general strength?
Just general strength.
12.
Yeah, kind of think.
So is the ledge? Is there enough room on there for us all to be there?
One at a time. Like up against.
And
Like,
then and then you can move into the other room.
yeah.
Okay.
Did it work? Did I float
Did
across?
it work? Did I?
Yeah,
did I
yeah.
do it?
Successfully, when you see as Abel just like, kind of get that moment where he's like, whoa, you kind of like, and just lands it on the other side. Is now standing on the other side.
Okay, great. Is there
I'm
anything
imagining
I can
it.
tie that?
I
that
imagine
rope
it
up?
as like you with crossed legs. Just sitting there real calm.
I didn't actually think about how I was doing it. No, in my head I was just like Dragon Ball Zing it, just like my feet just come off the ground, just point downwards.
Right. Great reference.
Yeah. Is there anywhere I can tie off that rope to on the other side?
Not really. It's like a cavern. I mean, there'd be probably remove rocks. You could like, I guess, put it on the ground and go maybe shove a boulder onto it, but nothing like tie like anything you could.
Okay.
You'd have to
Are
hold
you
it.
strong enough? Yeah, that you could hold it for people.
I mean, potentially. I'll just shout back to them. You can cross over the ledge now, and at least I might be able to catch you if you fall. No,
Do
just
I
hold on to
have
the
a
rope
look
on the other
around?
side.
Is there like a path or anything, and we can hold on to this end of the rope so that you can get back across safely? I guess no one's gonna. Like, we could pull you while you levitate. Like you levitate, we'll pull you back.
So you go check it out. You suss out the danger level for us, and then come report back to the team.
Like, is it more
Yeah.
tunnel, or is it just like there's a chest or something?
Hmm.
What's there?
Yeah. Okay. I'll have a quick look
Investigation.
around. My
Full of monsters.
surroundings, my immediate surroundings.
You just see around the corner, it's like a smaller staircase, and as you can see, it looks like it's actually doesn't really go anywhere except for a small table with a chest on one side, and it's really it's on someone's been like a a book stand with a book and a quill is sitting there.
Ah, okay. I'll just shout back. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just a little table. I can go and check it out, and then I guess come back.
Yeah, steal everything.
Yeah,
Make his way
loot the
across.
place.
I'm gonna throw Spark up into the air and use one of my wild shapes to get him as my wildfire spirit. And then so he will hang around for an hour, and I'm gonna run for the ledge and jump. And when I'm 5 feet off, he's gonna fly down and grab me and teleport me 15 feet to the ledge.
Okay.
Ah.
That'd be good.
One of
No.
his actions is the spirit, and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
That's cool. What's the
Not
spirit
very
look like?
trusting.
It's just my bird, but I'm gonna empower him as like the spirit is in
bird.
him.
So it's kind of like
Creative.
Dumbledore, where he like does this. He's
Yeah,
like jumping in the
yeah.
air, just like, and then just tell whatever. Bug.
Yep.
That's cool.
Okay, you see it's like Sunder runs in the air, jumps. You see him like you think he's in lava, and the bird just swoops down. And he claps his hand. And this is it's a fiery spirit. Though his body kind of like disappears in a fiery smoke, and then just like reappears on the other side of the ledge, next to Abel, I guess.
Oh, hello. I guess we can look together.
I guess we've got the tricks. And then I'll say back, if anyone else wants to come across, you can try.
While you guys have been doing this, Snow's gone and found like a real nice warm patch, and it's just curled up, just chilling, just waiting for you to come back.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll drop my levitate. And then,
Okay.
yeah, and have a look.
So, you guys go over and you see on the desk there's a book open with some notes. If you'd like to, there's nothing written on it. If you want to grab that book, you can. Just looks like it's someone's personal notes. It's written in common.
Alright. I speak common.
Yeah.
I do too.
Crazy.
In the treasure chest, there is a moonstone and a onyx.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Bryn Mount Moon.
That's all that onyx of that
Bit of onyx.
useless.
And a ring.
Ooh.
Can anyone sense if, like, I know that it's just you two, I just mean out of you two, could one of you sense if there was anything magical about those things, like the ring?
I wish I could.
I
cannot.
can't today.
Did you take all of those, Adam?
Of
course he did.
Cool.
You can have them if you want.
No, we can deliberate later. Just making sure that you've written them down.
Yeah. Got a treasure chest with moonstone, piece of onyx,
And a ring.
and a ring.
What does this book say then? I'll walk over to it and give it a squiz.
How long are you gonna time? It's a book, man. Like, how do you super read
Oh,
it?
it's a
It's
full.
like,
It's a full. Oh, no, alright.
it's a book. It's
look at
it's a
the-
one
look at the
page. A
spine.
book, man.
What's the title? Give me the gist of the title.
Playthrough
Yeah.
written down already.
What's that title?
Does it look like it's important or like relating to this cave or the key at all?
It's an old book with some notes. On a quick read, there's mention of fire elementals, and there's mention of dragons, and mention of experiments.
That's probably worth
Okay.
keeping.
Okay, I'll definitely pocket.
Experiments.
Yeah, okay, I'll pocket the dragon flame book. I'll add that.
Is there anything else
Hmm.
noteworthy in there?
Nope.
Nothing else. This is just a dead end.
Yep.
Is there anything helpful in the book?
I'll read the book.
In terms of, like...
I'm
I'm
not sitting down
very
and reading the
intensely
book.
interested in the book.
I want to get out of this flame lava cave.
Yeah, good
If
call.
you'd
good
like
call.
to sit down as a party for 24 hours and read the book together, then I will tell you about the book. Otherwise, no, you can't know about the book until you read the book, okay?
Nobody knows I have the book.
And so you're not even there. You're on the other side of the ledge. You haven't seen the book.
What if you camp and just hang out around the fire and read the book?
Yeah, I'll don't worry. We got bedtime stories for a while.
Okay.
Oh.
So you guys
okay.
come back.
Alright.
Yeah. If there's nothing
I
else,
think we've got
Sleep
everything.
over there. Can you come back?
I can't levitate again, so
Take us back.
Why did you drop a levitating charm then?
You were betting a lot on there being a second exit.
yeah, I didn't think it was gonna. I mean, there's still a rope. Someone's still holding the rope, right? Like,
Yeah, there's a rope.
so I can
Yeah.
I can edge around that ledge and then.
Yeah,
someone
I
hold
mean,
on.
like,
You're not gonna die, guy.
No,
So
I'll
if
be
we
fine.
come back to the end of this, back to this ledge, it's how far is it to the ground? Like,
couldn't
or do we have to go back over to where we were?
What do you mean?
Like, because you said it was like the room, and then there was something that went up, and then there was a gap, yeah, to the cave,
So,
the second room.
like, the fountain's like here, and you've
Yep.
gone to the left into a small cavern area here. And to
Oh, so
do
there's
that, this is all collapsed now and full of lava. So you've
Oh, okay,
walked
so
along the
yeah.
edge to get there.
And there was just a gap. Okay.
So I can shimmy along the. I can try and shimmy back
Yeah.
along
Yeah.
the edge.
Yeah,
Once we get
and-
back to the, back to there being that 20-foot gap or whatever, I'll make the leap, and then get the bird to whip back in and reappear.
Cool.
I'll make sure I
You
keep
take
some
the
distance.
in case Callan falls in the lava.
I try and run and grab onto him as he's.
Teleport the second before.
Oh, yeah, so
I guess.
you can come with me. It does say willing creatures within 5 feet.
Did you tell me that before you
Yeah.
left?
Yes.
Oh,
You
yes.
told me. Come back.
Yes, I did. Yes, so that happened.
If you told me that, I'll just
Yeah.
grab onto your waist. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
So, you're gonna tell the group what you actually found?
So hold on, you're
For the
holding
purpose of
Sandra's
story.
waist, 2 grown people, and you're gonna run and jump while
Oh.
holding onto him, and then
How can you take me?
It says the spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it.
yeah, but you said you had to run and jump,
I
didn't you?
have to run and make the jump as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna make the jump together. So
Fuck
it's
that,
like
I'm
we're
going
both
along the
like-
ledge. That's
Okay,
not who
so-
Abel is. No,
Okay.
I'll see him do that, and I'll just yell, "Somebody hold the rope! I'm coming along the edge."
Roll a dexterity roll for me, please.
Just a straight roll. That
Acrobatics,
is
acrobatic check.
Wait,
I'm gonna
acrobatics?
send the bird
Yeah,
back
acrobatic check.
to like sit on his shoulder.
Yeah, really help his
Uh,
weight distribution out.
19 though.
No, you do it with ease, mate. You look beautiful the way you're
Ooh.
climbing this set. Your lanky body just like shimmies, like just running. Yeah, easy.
Yes.
Oh, I love that
What it sounds
visual.
Like.
And you're all now standing back with your friends in this warm, dark cave where you summoned a great evil.
Thank you for reminding us once again.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Was the chest like? Did we just take the chest that had everything in it? It was just like small.
That was a large chest.
Okay, so we just took the things out of it. Okay.
Yes, you did.
I'm just. I was looking at the things. I'm like, do we have the moon?
How did you jump with a large chest? How did you didn't explain? Yes, you
Both
took the
holding
small
a
thing.
handle.
Yeah,
1, 2,
exactly.
3.
Yeah.
Why
Wait, on
would you
3?
take
I
the
took the
chest?
stuff out then. That's fine. I wasn't sure, like, a ring, a little piece of onyx, and I was like, oh, maybe it's a jewelry box sized. So I will pull the items out.
It's a
that are no
massive
longer in the
chest.
chest,
Yeah.
That had 3 things in it.
just like magic video game logic, pulling a chest out just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Exactly.
And I'll be like, these are the things we found.
And also a book.
What's in the book?
It talks about, from my brief flick through, it talks about flame elementals and something about a dragon. I'll read it later and I'll tell everyone everything about it.
Snow would like to cast a side eye to Sunder when Abel mentions the fire elementals, just because of his previous fire behavior.
Yeah, like that time he released that dragon. Pretty fiery.
Yeah, blame Sunder.
Damn it, Thunder.
Should we read the book?
I mean, this place isn't really safe, is it? I was gonna say we need somewhere
fine.
we need somewhere to talk and figure out what to do next.
Let's
This
find
doesn't-
another village to burn.
Oh,
Let's just go and sit on the beach for a hot minute and talk about things.
Only good things happen on the beach.
Okay.
You exit the
Alright,
cave and go
yeah,
to the beach.
I'm walking out to the beach.
I saunter after.
I got depressed saunter or just like a
Yeah.
Like a swag.
No, it's
the author
it's a
regretful.
trudge.
Should we, as a group, maybe go to another place and find like a village inn or something and not burn it and not summon any new dragons? But should we go, if safety is a priority, should we go to like a place that has walls made for inhabitants that isn't a cave?
Where's the nearest next village?
Yeah, I'm looking. The map we have. Oh, we wouldn't even have a map, would we? We have us as players have a map, but we don't. Characters don't have a map.
Maps in here.
I guess we would just head in the direction of the mountain. There'd be something on the way. This place is pretty populated. Like the place, the mountain in the north that keeps coming up somehow.
Mountain in the north is very far away.
Oh. Well, there's bound to be a
north.
village then.
Is there anyone
One
back in the village?
The
people
furbolgs
that are left
were in.
over?
Yeah, we got
If
the
you-
Furbolgs note.
So where are you trying to where to go next?
Well, I think we're all sitting on the beach, just
Yeah, chilling and talking.
Having no idea where to
Chilling.
go.
So from what you know, I mean, the coastal area, like, it's just disastrous. You're not going to find any villagers going down the coast for a while. Like, you're knowing the map of Reki, you need to head north, northeast, and northwest. So heading back to where Avery is the nearest path, which will lead you up to two options. You're either going to head towards Megraine, a farming town, or you can head up to V Ford, which is a barracks and training ground.
Ooh.
So,
Or
knowing your
Grub?
pass. Yeah, the barracks is a place where they train for the orcs. I would say with your knowledge, you know that both... To make down from B-World, you would have gone through those two areas. You have to either go past through the farming villages in the northwest, which heads towards where the main town of Orkmadrel live, or you go the other way, which goes past. There's some old ruins on the northeast, and there is the barracks of V Ford.
Wait, what was the farming place called?
Megraine,
Spell it, please.
Magrane.
How about we go to McGrain because it sounds like a nice entry level friendly.
Might be a nice
Great
place to do
area.
some side quests, level up a little bit.
I mean, like, if
Pull it
we
back a bit.
if we're happy to like the barracks would be great if we know someone was following us, but we don't know anyone's following us right now because we're not the focus right now from your little like thief antics and like the people we killed because the dragon killed the village. So I'm just wondering, like, is anyone going to follow us at the moment? Is it worth going to the barracks for safety?
I mean,
Well,
there's
the barracks are gonna have bad guys there. Where's gonna be
No, the barracks are like a training. This place is like where they send like new recruits to train and fight against the Empire. That's what it is. It's like it's a training grounds it's where people go, where mercenaries go and recruit, and they go there to drink and become stronger in battle and train.
All right, well then
That's-
Zolof's definitely not ready for that. He doesn't need to. He needs to mourn. So, like, yes, you were right. We should go to the farming village.
Yeah, let's go to the village.
Okay, so we're all gonna go to the village. We're gonna go into an inn and just sit down and
It's a
You can
farming.
go
It's,
in
a farming town. It's I think like ranches
There might be some
watering
like
hole.
and
pies
cattle
on
and
windowsills.
sheep. Yeah.
Oh,
There might be a fetch quest for a flower or something. Something nice.
yeah, something to like
Yeah.
get your spirits back up
We just
after
need to
you
get
know
away
you
from
murdered
the-
everyone with the key,
Yes.
and then I start walking.
Play some music while you walk, Snow. We can dance our way there.
The instrument that I broke.
Just as those two skip off, I just quickly pull the other two aside and go,
Oh no!
are we really gonna go with them?
Who has a cute hearing?
We're just going where you wanted to go.
Seems like we might all be safer together.
Yeah,
Just not under any rocks at the moment.
unfortunately, I agree.
Yeah,
That's a
power
good
in
cutscene.
numbers.
All right,
And
we'll say
Trudge together.
you travel back, so it's going to take you about half a day's journey, maybe to a day to get there. You guys pass back through the town of Beworld, where you can see some of the villagers are starting to clean up and find anything they can to rebuild. And a lot of the dead's burning, and they're taking aside and cleaning up what they can and trying to rebuild their village.
We already checked for loot, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got 5 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Alice, do you want to read the book while you're walking?
No, well, not when I'm walking. I'll do it when we stop.
Okay.
If we take like a short rest on our travels, I'll have a look at that ring, see if I can work out if it's special in any way.
Put the ring in the fire, see if it comes up with some words.
I thought that was a great idea, and then I realized
I also thought that was a good idea.
it could still be. We should probably do it.
Came from a fiery cave.
Shall we have a short break and play with the ring?
Are we just on the road now? Are we just...
Yeah, so I was going to say, so you have a choice now. You're going to travel on the road, or you're going to travel off-road?
Our off-road is off-road.
You're going to have to travel, like, more to the... let's say if we're traveling on the... Like, you're looking... It's pretty open right now. Like, it's more fields and farmland and wheat growing, and, like, you're looking at, like, some trees scattered throughout and shifts of mountain... Like, the topography is kind of, like, uneven, but instead of being on the main road, you'd just be off to the side, like, working your way through the fields more than on the road itself.
I mean, this isn't an empire part of the world, so I feel like we're pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just whoever's got the best...
I
Whoever's
think
got
it'd
the
be more
best perception.
suspicious to walk in the
Yeah.
fields.
Exactly.
Yeah, it would be.
Sure.
I trudge first.
Don't give us that, Jack.
What do you mean? You do what you want to do. I don't know what you're saying, mate.
Yeah, let's just... Hey, we're just a band of... How many of us? 5 of us just...
Yeah.
Going. We're just... As just like suspicious as I'm putting my hood up.
Walking cheerfully away from a burning village. Like,
Yeah.
Worse, yeah.
I am
Too
not
cheerful,
walking
though.
cheerfully.
Okay, so you guys make your way down the main town, the main road. It's like a day's travel. It's quite, it's a brisk day. It's not. Sun's out. There's a bit of a cold wind coming from the sea. You don't really pass many people traveling. There's maybe an odd 1 or 2 horse and carriage traveling supplies. You probably pass one guy and he kind of looks confused and asks you about your world, and you kind of tell him that it's kind of not there anymore, and he changes his route and decides to go a different way to make trails.
Good call,
Why?
good
So
call.
yeah, you guys travel. I say you'd have to make about halfway through. You'll have to make camp for the night if you'd like to set up a camp. Does anyone have any camping things? Otherwise, you need to look for.
Don't think so.
Don't you have any camping materials?
I
don't know
have
if I
in my
have a
backpack.
tent, but
I've got a bedroll.
I got a bedroll.
I have a blanket and a block of incense.
Meditate through the night.
Alright, so you guys, after you look on the side of the road, there's kind of a couple of trees and a couple of rocks. You can probably set up camp there. So you guys come off to the side and you set up camp. Do you have anyone to make a fire? Do you have anybody?
I've got a tinder
I
box.
don't know, do we?
Fire.
It's that guy that makes fire.
Yeah.
I'll gather some stuff and use.
I also have a tinder box
Yeah, I've
where
got
we
a
want to
tinder
go
box.
old school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Good cover.
collect some branches and pile them up and get some rock, make a little campfire, and
Great.
then just produce flame and ignite the sticks. Keep us warm.
You're all sitting around the fire.
Great.
Read us a book.
Yep. Tell us a story. Read us the book.
Tell us a story from the book. The whole thing.
Okay. I'll cross my legs, open up the book, and I'll start reading.
Out loud.
The book is written by, after going through the pages, you find out it's written by a sorcerer called Rolf de Bolbeck. Rolf de Bolbeck.
Rolf.
Rolf
Ball bag.
de Bolbeck.
Ballbag Rolf.
I'm hearing Bolbeck.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
not a
Yeah.
pleasant read. He was a sorcerer that was sent by the Order to do experiments and look at summoning of dragons, and he talks about the primal elements and how the dragons are the purest of forms, and that if they could control a dragon they could control the world. And it talks about stones were used to release some of the younger dragons that were sealed away by humans a long time ago. And they were used...
That was a baby.
Well, you don't know that. I'm just saying. Could be, could be. It talks about to create a stone or of such power, you need to sacrifice a lot of energy, of magical energy to make. And there's also a scroll on the back of the page, like tucked away and folded. And it will teach you, if anyone wants to study it, the ability of the cantrip Minor Illusion.
Roll on the back with a cantrip, Minor Illusion. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take that as I'm reading it. I'll keep that one to myself, and I just won't. Just be like, oh, look, there's a.
So you'll have to take some time at one point to study it, and then you can add it to your ability bars. But yeah,
I'll do that.
What do we said last time with rings? You can look at it and just determine if it's magic, but know what it's called. I can't remember when we talking magical items.
Yeah, I tried to look it up at some point. I think you can... Essentially, anyone can cast Identify if they just spend enough time with something. I think there's just some info you don't get. I can look it up for future reference if you'd like.
I would like it to go in the fire.
Yeah.
I just really want to try that.
I didn't hear you, Alex. Sorry.
I said maybe just lightly at first, like don't chuck the whole thing in the fire. Just in case it...
No. It's a chocolate.
Sitting there looking at it, I'll produce a flame in one hand and then sort of like lightly move the ring through.
It is a ring of warmth. You spend some time over the night identifying it. If you wear it, it keeps you warm.
Okay.
Ooh.
It actually like counteracts. If you're in like a really cold area, you can't get like
Affected by cold.
Can't be affected by cold. I think it also gives you
I
resistance
wonder
to cold
why we
damage
have such
too.
an item.
Gives you resistance to cold damage. So something that casts cold damage to you gets halved or whatever.
Oh, awesome.
Y'all are welcome.
And the other objects.
The moonstone.
Bit of
Yeah,
stones.
are they're just stones?
Just stones.
Okay.
So I guess
Particular properties?
Hmm?
They don't have any particular properties? Not that I can work out.
Like gemstones. Just gems they can sell for a bit of money or...
I feel like we all want so much more complex stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we nearly died to get in that room. So it's like,
What does this stone really do?
I got a rock from the beach.
So I guess we keep going.
Put the ring on.
You don't need a bedroll at all.
Yeah, it kind of feels, you put it on, a kind of like sense of like, as you drink a warm hot chocolate, that body, that feeling, you know, after you drink a hot chocolate. I was just like, no, I don't remember that. You know, after a cold night, you have a hot chocolate, and you just like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Tea?
that warm feels your body.
Oh god, what happened?
What?
Oh, my inventory came up just blank for a second.
Sorry, your inventory?
Yes.
Inventory. So
Just
are we
leave
betting
it.
down? Are we betting down for the night?
Why is that what you're doing?
Well, I mean,
Uh,
I feel like that's what we were
That's what
told.
we were doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's gonna
I mean-
who's gonna do first watch? Well, no one's gonna watch. You can just risk
Oh,
it for the
what?
biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No.
just-
I'm
you just sleep,
definitely.
yeah.
I'm definitely
think we could-
staying up.
I'm asleep.
Halfway through the book, Snow's just like purring up and just like going.
Yeah.
The story didn't have anything interesting, and she was like, I don't care. Sleep. Alright, who's watching first? Callum, Abel.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll some dice with me.
Alrighty.
Oh, this was like a friendly place.
What's that? 15.
Okay, during your sleep, you see a few cattle in the fields just walking by. Just minding their business, a couple of bulls. They kind of look at you for a bit and then move on. But nothing bad.
Cool. Just while I'm doing my my watch as well, I take out my symbol around my neck, and I just like cross my knees and close my eyes, and I just like mutter to myself, and I'll just say, why did you bring me here? Why them? I don't know if I want to do this. Any help would be appreciated. And that's it. And so I spend my watch just with my eyes closed. After I've seen that everything's okay, everything's good.
Cool. Who are you waking up next?
I'll kick. All right, yeah, I'll kick Zoloff.
Alright, you kick Zoloff. Yeah. Wakes up and your turn,
Oh,
Zoloff.
sleep anyway. He's
What am I rolling?
Perception check. Pretty calm. Nothing going on. Just the quiet sounds. You see an owl fly above. Just it's like it's hunting in that morning. You're kind of on that the dust side of things, and it's quite calm. Nothing happening really. Anything you like to do?
Take like a leaf, and you just like pick off a bit of leaf and just chuck it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
God.
Yeah. All right. You're all safe, and you wake up the morning of. We'll say you guys keep traveling on and head into the town of Migraine. Town of Migraine is it's a cattle ranch, sheep ranch, and crops. So as you get there and you start to arrive at the town, you can see there's a couple of. It's actually humanoids kind of like use this town with a few orcs. There's not much you see humanoids outside in this side of Reki, but they are here. Not all humanoids are bad. They just get a bad rep. You've seen Sunder as a humanoid. So yeah, there's a lot of humans and orcs here. A couple of elves, and they're busy on their horses, and you can see them working in the morning. You guys get there early morning, and they're out there wrangling cattle and working the grounds. You see.
Can
Here you go.
can I like survey the land to see what the crops are?
Sure.
What do I roll?
Roll a survival check. No, nature check.
Nature. 12 plus 2, 14.
And you can tell they're corn and wheat. Some of the standard crops of the farm. Nothing too crazy. There's the main crops here. As you're making a town, you're looking at those old wooden shacks, kind of like there's only a few kind of out. Once you enter the main space of Migraine, there's like one of those old. It says Migraine with a faulty sign that's kind of like got the end and the E have started to fall off of like bad woodmanship that no one's really fixed. And you can see some of the people walking around town, either feeding their horses or the markets are quite shitty, right? Horses shitting on the ground. It's a bit of a country wolf to smell. Yeah, you see a tavern called the Dirty Cow, where a few people have tied up their horses and a couple of drunk. There's like a guy playing on his banjo out the front. It looks like a bit of a blacksmith working on the outside as well, and he's like fixing up shoe horses, and not much military like soldiers not really here. It's just a farming town, so most people are out working or living, and it's a quiet little place in Migraine.
all right. Well, you guys are figuring out what our next move is. I'm gonna take a dip. I'm gonna jump in the horse trough and have a sleep.
Kind of like jumps out of a vacant horse trough, and like a couple of the locals kind of like give you a bit of a weird look, and as soon as you see a frog around here, as he just starts bathing.
I'm imagining you like they give you a weird look, you flip him a coin, and just be like, you didn't see nothing.
Perfect. I'll flip them a bronze.
Alright, well,
I've got nowhere else to be. I'll go to the inn to find someone.
Yeah, I think we should go to the tavern. For
Walk
sure.
up to the Dirty Cow. A few people with their classic country cowboy hats give you a bit of a tilt as you guys walk in. And saloon, there's a guy on the piano playing on the piano in the saloon, and a couple of guys drinking, and there is. There's a large, very long curled, auburn hair and green eyes, smooth chocolate skinned man sitting at the bar, kind of like wiping down with his cloth and filling up drinks for the players. He stands about 5 or 6 feet tall, and he's quite muscular. And he has a soft, distinguishing face with a gigantic mustache and a nice hat on top.
Is he single?
Mustache look like
Like real bushy and glorious, like like really.
like a broom, not like a twirl.
Yeah, like a broom. Yeah.
Okay. It's very important.
Thank you. He's got like the apron on. He is like a couple of men. Like he also like works the food and drinks. But yeah, his name's Benedict Roundtree. Is his name?
Oof.
He's wearing his glasses. You guys walk in, and he's like, "Newcomers, eh?" He's like, "How can I help you?" And he's like cleaning up the glasses and puts it down.
Do we have like a designated leader?
I came in last.
Who in the door first? Zoe laughed.
Technically me. I shouldn't lead anyone.
Zola should not lead anything. I mean, normally...
Quiet bunch, eh? He's like saying, "Righto, well, you need anything, you just give me a holler, alright?" And there's a few seats over there. And he kind of points you over, and he just keeps working.
Snow approaches the bar. I don't know what if it's not exactly what a character would do, but I just really want to do it.
You're a player.
Alright, well, Snow like leans on the bar, trying to be like as flirty as a cat would be with a person. And wants to know if there's been any like news around the place. Like hey stud, what's the word around the old trough there?
We don't get much we don't get much felines in these parts, but not much going on down here. We just run the cattle. We've been out doing work in the morning. I just give the drink to the town folk. A bit of a crops dying on the western side. A bit of a old red stone curse, I believe, is doing a bit of damage out there. But
Ooh.
we keep, trucking and working hard for the people. We say, and
then now my elbows are on the bar, and I'm doing this. I'm like, tell me more about the curse.
You need to talk to old Wheelie. Wheelie's the one. He'll tell you about the curse. He's been around a long time. We just say whenever time the crops get damaged, it's the old redstone curse. So it always.
And then, and where's Wheelie? How do I find him?
Wheelie probably drunk in his own piss out the back. That little guy's me a bit of money too. So if you see him, you tell him he owes me some money. And but he's the one. He better be out the back with vomiting piss on him. But he's been here a while, There's not much to do here but drinking. Boy, can Wheelie drink, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, thanks for that. Does finger guns with the little paws.
You're a one weird cat, but good luck. Thank you.
And I slap the bar and I turn away and I look to see where the group is.
We're gone.
Oh.
No, we're just in a corner. I'm assuming we've picked the most secluded table in the place.
Yeah.
So I scurry over and join you.
We are like.
So you come back and I realise you haven't purchased any drinks, and I'll get up and go back to the bar.
I'll have a water, please.
And
yeah. So I sit
I'll go to the
down,
bar
you
queue.
walk off, and I'm like, well, that's me, obviously. That's my fault.
Okay. Hey, round of
Yeah, howdy, how you
applause,
going?
please.
Round of ales, no worries. There'll be 6 copper pieces, and he like gets out and he fills up some steins and chucks them up.
I'll just chuck one of the silvers that I found on one of the bodies.
Well, that's mighty
That's
kind,
the point.
stranger.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Surely.
Give us information.
Thank you for the information.
Yeah.
On the curse thing.
Yeah, I told you. Are you friends with that cat? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Friend is a strong word.
Like 5 people in this bar.
There's a
6
couple of
a.m.
people. That's pretty. There's a couple of town drunks. There you go.
Couple of people in having breakfast.
Oh yeah, fuck! It's like 7 in the
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
It's a real happening cafe.
You'd be surprised. A lot of towns in the world of D&D drink early in the morning. There's not much doing there.
Yeah, that's true.
Alcoholism is a big issue.
So when we're all sitting at the table again, and like we've put out all the drinks, I just want to like ask how's everyone feeling after that monstrosity of a day or two? Particularly like Zoloft. Zoloft seems like maybe he died inside a little bit. Just wanted to check in, see where we're at.
I think that says it all.
Okay, well,
I say nothing. I say nothing at all. I'm just.
okay, well, the sexy chocolate-skinned barkeep. Not my description. Anyway, old Benedict there said that there's a curse in a field, and maybe that would make you feel better to fix that for people. You seem like you want to help people. It might give you an ego boost.
As long as I go last. Or...
Yeah, it does feel like we should do some good.
Balance the scales.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Well,
that-
I'm going to go and check out the back alley then. There's a guy out there covered in piss. I don't tell you guys why that's relevant, and I don't tell you that he knows about the curse.
Okay, just be safe. Make good choices.
So I want to go check out that guy,
Okay.
Was that like a Tabaxi
Mr.
saying?
Wheelie.
As you say.
That's racist.
Alright, well, so Astari's off by herself, cheerfully off to the back.
I'm gonna trudge along about a minute afterwards with my hood up.
Okay.
So sneaky.
I'll neck the rest of my ale and just follow.
Okay. What's your plan anyway?
Firing able everywhere.
Oh, you're just so dead
he-
inside.
Just before I get up, I'll push mine across to Zoloff and say, "You can finish mine as well. I don't like the stuff."
Like, one's enough. for me.
Yeah, that's
Keep-
probably a good
keep
idea. Actually.
Somewhat of a sane mind while I'm at. And then I shrug and I have it anyway. I next it.
Alright, Sunder, what are you doing? You just chilling?
Enjoy the ale, the comforts of a warm hearth.
How long do you have to bathe for, my frog friend Flurgle?
Yeah, do
An
we just
hour a
leave
day.
him in the trough?
You're just still in the trough.
Yeah, okay.
Still
You're an hour a
hanging
day.
out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he'll be there for a
I'm
while.
assuming we had a lot of awkward silences, so we're most of the way through that now.
Yeah, I think we've been half an hour. I guess you've been out there still a bit though. Okay.
Oh, you actually still out there?
Yeah, he's still out there. He'll be out there for a while, like an hour, yeah. Okay, so you guys go out and you see this, there it is. Sure enough, on the back on the ground there's this old human man with long grey hair with a bit of spew dribbling down, and he's kind of asleep with like piss and vomit on the ground.
The piss-soaked man I was looking for. I guess I run up and investigate.
I'm just keeping an eye. I'm not engaging. I'm just kind of like leaning against the
He
back
is.
of the tavern, hood up.
What do you mean investigate? He's on the ground. He's wearing shitty clothes, covered in shit, piss, and vomit, and he's there with a
Like
bottle.
I
in
walk
his
up
hand.
to. What is his posture?
He's like, yeah, he's like, I guess he's like His legs, he's completely collapsed to the ground, head to the side, bit of drool coming out. Maybe an empty bottle in his right hand.
I'm gonna go up to him to see if he's still alive, which I'm pretty sure he is. And then I'm gonna go to his ear and I'm just gonna whisper, "Are you Wheelie?"
Yeah. He jumps on the saddle. Who are you? You fucking cat! And he's just kind of like shut for a second. He's like, Jesus! He's like,
well,
she never whispered someone's here. He kind of throws up a bit and he's like, fuck. He's like,
so when he woke up, I definitely like sprung back like a meter.
Yeah.
Just in shock. And I'm
on your
just
way,
sort of
go
staring at him.
Wheelie! Yeah, rock.
Oh. Wheelie? Is that you? And I look around, I just want to... How far are those guys away now? Are they just behind me?
We're behind you. Well,
So you can see what's happening, but you're just letting me...
I got my hand on my sword, just in case.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
out of like spew trajectory radius. at this point.
Smart. Okay, well, sir, Mr. Wheelie,
He
if
like,
that's
gets a
the name you
flask
prefer
out
to
and
go
starts
by.
pouring into his cup.
I had a question for you about...
Questions,
Red
eh?
Curse.
Questions. The what?
The Red Curse.
The Red
In the
Curse!
field.
Ah! Drink something. The Red Stone Curse! Yes!
Smart. That's why I'm coming to you with the questions.
Redstone. I remember the Redstone Curse.
Tell me all about it.
Yes. I need another drink to tell you. My memory's a bit foggy.
I don't know why alcohol would help. But I'll run back inside and grab you a drink. Absolutely, as long as you promise you're going to tell me.
Oh, yeah, you can trust me. Yeah, trust me.
I'm going to ask the others, can I trust him?
I've got decent intimidation, and I'm not trusting this situation, but I'm not gonna jump.
While you're just squatting, it's look at the signs. It's decided to like defecate and take like squats in the corner, and it's kind of like goes to the bathroom.
While me and Zoloff are just watching him until Snow gets back.
Kind of wipes himself off and like looks over and finds a bit of like, kind of like looks to find some old shirt, like to kind of like gets it and like puts it in a puddle and like washes it a bit and chucks it on and.
He's a tramp.
Just
Okay. So let's say I've gone in, I've procured an ale. It's not a full ale. It's like a half. It's like a half stein. I pinched off a table. He's not gonna know. He's too drunk.
Did you steal from Benedict? Is that what you're saying right now?
No, Benedict's already been paid for the beer.
Okay.
I stole from a customer.
Okay.
So I go outside and I give him like the 2/3 filled glass.
You know, I can't say that. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Love that shit. Benedict Ale's best in town. Best in town. Well, thank you. And good luck. He goes to walk away.
Son of a bitch.
And now I stop him. I intimidate him. I put my hand on him and say, no. We had a deal.
Did we? Who are you? Do I owe you money?
No, you owe us information about the Red Curse.
The Red Curse! I know about the Red Curse. The Red Curse. The Red Stone Curse, yes.
That's it.
Very bad
Don't do the
curse.
same thing again.
If you get me a drink, I'll tell you about the Red Stone Curse.
My whiskers just drop. And my ears, disappointment.
I want to intimidate him, like rough him up a little bit.
Right, roll for intimidation. Rough him up. Roll intimidation check.
20.
Oh,
Okay, a larger orc, and you're kind of like standing in his presence. He knows not to fuck you. All right. I'm just fucking with you. All right. Why do you want to know about the redstone curse? You're not farmers. Why do you want to know?
And I shrug and look over at Snow.
We just we wanted to balance the scales of like murder and being good, and this would
Right.
really help with that.
Well, I hope you're ready to... It's quite a scary story. Gather around, I'll tell you.
I think that
When-
at this point I've probably made my way out.
When I was young, there was a family. The Redstone family. The Muttons. And they were all about keeping their land. Alright? There was this... Ron Mutton was the head of the family. And he was hell-bent on keeping his legacy. Yeah, big cattle farmer. Yeah. And one night, we heard screams from the old house. And the next day, the cattle were dead. All of them. Dead. Fucking dead. And the family, dead too. Everybody fucking dead. And all that was left was Ron. We never, after that day, he came out blood covered. And he just left. We never saw Ron again. But the ranch, the ranch is still there, the Redstone Ranch. Nobody goes there because it's all like, ooh, it's a curse. You know, it's just, you don't go there. But I swear I've seen with my eyes, I'm very trustworthy, you see, undead. And I think that's why the crops are dying, because the curse of the Redstone family. Yeah.
So because he murdered, you don't know that he murdered them, because let's assume that he murdered them. Now the crops don't. Now the crops get murdered.
Yeah. Whatever he did that night starts there, and the first crops to die were close to the Redstone house where the ranch is. Nobody
So
runs
is it
their cattle
spreading?
near there. Well, I don't know. I just drink. I'm just a storyteller, all right? I don't fucking go and survey the things. I drink and I shit, and I love it.
I guess I'll pipe in and just say, do you know, has anybody else gone to investigate? Has the town sent anyone to sort out this problem? Guards, other adventurers?
Guards? We don't have guards here. We're a farming village, mate. It's a couple of families have their own ranch, they just avoid it. You know, nobody really, who wants to go investigate a haunted place? You know, like, nothing there. You're a weird cat, I guess, if we want to go. I'm not going near it. No fucking booze there.
Could there be treasure?
Hey, what do I know? It was a farmer's ranch. What are they? Pirates? They're not pirates. I know they're treasure. It's an old house. They were rich. I mean, they might have good silverware. You could probably sell for a couple of beers. Maybe I might go and get a couple. That's a good idea, actually. I need some money. But anyway, if you get some silverware, you come back and give me some. I'm running low on my funds.
Does that mean that you would always accept goods and give us money? Is that a thing that you would do for people? Can I give you something of value and you can figure out how to turn it into beer?
You give it to me, and I can trade to Benedict, and then we can have beers. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Cool.
Beer
I guess I turn around and face the group. And I look at Zoloft and I sort of give what do you think?
Let's go. Check out a haunted field.
I need to make sure you're okay. You just seem like maybe you lack the capacity to feel.
It's a coping mechanism, Snow.
Okay. Cool. I'm in. Does anyone else want to go check it out? Come along. Flokel, I know you're in, but what about these two?
Has Flokel? I don't know if Flokel's caught up to us yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I just assumed that he had.
He'd be still barfing.
I'm
You didn't know yet?
we should check with the bartender and see if the town has some sort of reward sitting over this curse.
I
That's
mean,
smart.
do we need a reward for this? I just kind of want
Always.
to do some good.
I mean, also, if we go and ask him and there is super good stuff inside the house, then I think, like, we then have to give it to them. But if we go and we take all the stuff, they don't know that we went and we took the stuff. And so we have the stuff. So I don't think we should tell anyone.
Jack, how poor does this town look just by walking through it on the way to the tavern?
Whatever they'd use to just.
So the farm owners are wealthy, though?
I mean, they would. It's like they would have enough to support themselves. Like they'd be well off, but it's not like they'd be like gold and riches, right? It'd be enough to. They have enough food and they have wealth in that sense.
They've got good silverware.
The cattle they use to sell and would produce, like, they'd sell off their cattle for meat and feed. Like,
This
the
isn't
major,
like a
the
well-off
major family.
community.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Everybody else is kind of like hand to mouth, kind of.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
That
let's
is
go.
how I eat.
If that's the vibe we're getting.
All right.
Okay.
Let's scamper off.
Do we know
Well,
where
we
it is?
should-
Did we get the location?
We'll go get Flocal.
I'm at the front door, so like I think whenever you go out, like I'll just be like,
Okay.
You know it's on the western side of town.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go wherever you guys go.
All right.
Let's do it.
We'll say you guys leave and Wheelie sit back down and he's pissed and he gets your drink you've given him. He's been drinking and trying to lick the leftovers and you guys go, see you later. Don't forget the silverware, you fucking legends. See ya. And he gives you a wave and he goes back to drinking his piss. And you guys make your way
The
out
idea
front,
that he
and
would
there's-
sit back.
Yeah.
Gross.
Slump. Collapse back.
Fair.
what did I miss?
So, yeah, then you come out and there's Flocal, so. And,
Well, I go like bounding up to him, and I'm like, "We're gonna go on another adventure. We're gonna go steal some
Great.
stuff."
Great! I've never been so hydrated. Let's go. Before I dry out again. I think a horse took a shit in that water, but it's fine. Let's go.
That's fine. Alright, so you guys make through the town. Like I said, the town's quite small with a couple of like houses, I guess, before it starts to kind of go back to open fields. And you can see a track that kind of goes down. You see a lot of carts traveling, moving cattle, a few people working out. And then you get to a kind of a fork in the road. And on one side of the road says, there's an old sign, and it's like fallen down. It says Mutton Ranch, sorry, and it's over to the right. And it says Mutton Ranch, and then you are off to the right. It's not really well. The track is kind of like something like well used, I guess, most sides, and you kind of make your way up. And the further as you see as kind of the ground, the road cars disappear, and more of the trees are falling down, and as you head towards the ranch, although the crops start to see wilted, and the closer you get, everything starts to die, and the ground looks dead, and like the life that you've seen of cattle is starting to move, and the cornfields are not as lush; they're a darker color and wilted, and that sense of that this is the central of this. The more you go in, the colder it feels, and the darker it feels, and you make your walls, and you see on this kind of top of a hillside, this oldish rundown building with a wooden rancher like fencing around the outside and broken trees and a rundown ranch, I guess, is in front of you.
I just quickly pop a divine sense to see celestial fiend or undead 60 feet.
Yeah, you can
Good call.
sense fiend and undead. I know what the sense does. Do you get a light? What does it say? You
It just says I can know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover. So I guess the amount of how many?
You can sense 7 undead energies emanating from the house.
All right, I'll just relay that to the group. I think there's 7 dead bodies that have come back to life in there, so be on your toes.
Hey, bad
Oh.
dead bodies? How does this work?
But Zoloft, that means there's hope. We can undo it all. If bodies can come back.
They're pretty charred, though. Is there anything to come back?
I admire
Probably
your
all this
optimism.
fucking rock.
Can we assume that undead thing, like, do we assume that if they're undead, then they're bad? Could they be good? Is that a thing?
A general sense is undead is bad. In general sense of like lore of D&D.
My divine sense can detect good and evil as well, so.
Yes. Well, you would know that there
And
all things in that are evil.
All evil, cool. I'll relay that to the group.
Not knowing that, I'm like, why don't you just go ask them, Snow? Like you did with the fire elements.
Should we knock on the door?
So they're moving around in there?
Oh.
Can you
I don't
see
know
what they're
if I
doing?
can. I don't know if I can like track them. I think it just like pings once.
Radar.
Yeah, so I know that there's 7, and I know that they're evil, and that's it.
All right. So,
As he tells us this, I'm gonna just summon my bird as like the wildfire spirit again. So like, the bird itself takes off and like ignites. And he's flying around.
That's cool.
Wish I had a bird.
Does he have a name?
Spark.
Nice.
He's
Can
a
I stealth up to the
Thoughtful.
house to scout it out to see.
Yeah. Let's
take a
walk
closer
up.
look.
I'm gonna creep up because I'm a stealthy boy, stealthy rogue.
I'm gonna stay back because I have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance because of the last time the left went in first.
Let me show you what you're looking at. What code am I at? 1 point.
I'll pull out my sword as well, even though I'm not going up to it. I'm just gonna.
Because it's like,
Can't tell if you're brave or very scared all the time.
I'm not brave. You can tell from my demeanor most of the time I take my sword out, I'm shaking.
Oh, see, I view you as like, I don't know, like silent and confident.
No.
Maybe it's about being scared and doing it anyway, not about not being.
I know it's nice looking, but there's the old ranch house.
what it would have looked like in its heyday.
Yeah, very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have it.
I assume that was a pun. No.
What are they doing?
Heyday. I can't
Heyday.
see it. Oh no, wait, hold on.
Accidentally.
You can't see it. It's on screen share. Not
No,
working.
no. I'm good.
It's there for me.
Yeah, I got it.
I sneak up to the closest window and have a peek.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You should do that.
Oh wow,
Reminds me of The
that's
Sims.
cool.
We'll say this window here. You can see not much. It's like a. I want to say it's a toilet, but this small room here.
Mad
The
toilet,
bar in the middle. It's like
flags,
a
everything.
some weird flags and a couple of torches. And
Can
if
you
you go this on the way
send-
here, it's a little bit of a library here on this other side.
Books.
Oh, we should
Abel-
steal some books.
We should definitely steal some books. Abel, you said you could sense like 7 undead entities in there with
Yeah.
malicious intent.
Yeah.
Any idea where in there? Like, can
So
you
you would've
feel if
seen-
they're in?
You would have seen there was 4 in the center, 2 on the outside, and 1 on the right.
Well, I think I can see
Outside?
4 in the center, 2. I forget what he said. 2 to the left and 1 on the outside.
All right.
Outside of the
Well,
house?
Outside.
I would have told Zoloff that if he's approaching the house.
Just on the veranda.
can we call a group huddle? Group huddle?
I think Zolof's already
Are there
gone,
any other
hasn't he?
windows, or is that the only 2 windows?
I think there's windows all around, I guess. Yeah, you go around.
All the way around.
You want to do a full investigation?
Investigation. Not with that many. My entire party way back.
Sorry,
No, that's how you die.
You want to do a full investigation, or you don't?
No.
Okay.
I'll wait for my party.
Yeah.
Can we figure out what room the kitchen is and then just take the silverware? In and out. Quick job. On to the next town.
Wasn't the point of this to do some good local?
Yeah, until there were 7 corpses in there. Animated corpses.
True.
Anyone have magic against dead guys?
Ah.
Just pull out one of my daggers. Yep. Good too.
Great. Is fire good against these guys?
Never seen
We
undead
have a
in my life.
plan.
Well, I think we should take the guy on the outside first. Absolutely, because then we can take him aside, we can test what works on him. You know,
Yes.
have some fun with it.
So it's on the outside. He's on the right side of the building.
Oh, so they're all inside the building. Okay.
They're inside the building.
So
correct.
should we enter from the right side of the building?
So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
sensing.
Yeah.
You're sensing 4 in the main area, doing this little section here, and 1 go
Ooh.
here.
Okay, cool.
I
Yeah,
think we should go there.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to go?
That west entrance.
The one with the
Well,
one
this.
dead.
So if you come to here, I will say this entrance. There is an entrance here, except the door is locked. So it's a quite heavy door. For the lion's mane.
Ooh. They were humans, right? Can we look around for one of those rocks that you put keys under?
I have
Well,
thieves'
That's a
tools.
thi-
Can I pick the lock?
Yeah, you can pick the lock. You can look for us. There's no rocks. Snow's looking. No. Right, 5 minutes. No, Playgirl jumps in, but no keys on there. Yeah, you can have a go unpick locking.
What do I do? Slide a hand.
Yes. I think so.
Select figures.
Do you have to be proficient with thieves' tools, or is that?
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
Yes.
Go slide a hand. 18 plus 4. 22.
All right. The road comes fiddling a bit with some thing. And the door opens.
Nice.
To a corridor. It's a very thin corridor, 1 person, so who's following in, I guess.
I'm very stealthy as
Yeah.
well, so can I investigate, check it out first? Opposed to us all barge me.
You can tell the party that you roleplay what you're gonna roleplay, my friend.
Just turn around and shh.
Yeah, I'll stand at the door, but hang back a little.
Just kind of creep
Yeah.
up through the corridor. Can't quite see
Okay.
it. Where's the first door?
So you can stealth check into this corridor. There's 2 doors left and right, and then so nothing really in the corridor you can see. Roll a stealth check for me.
4 plus 6.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to open a door or what?
First door on the left.
So you open it and you see an old storage. Food storage is pretty run down now. It's pretty rat infested. A rat goes across the ground and cobwebs, whatever food's there, it's quite rotten. And nothing in there. Rotten food.
Door behind me.
This is a bedroom of some sort. It's old and there is a chest in this room. And there is a book. And that's it. There's a small rundown room. Looks like somebody's asleep here. The way it's designed is probably the master room. It's kind of off to the side and what is there is kind of like from the way that the desk is like kind of made out of, and the table is kind of a higher wooden quality compared to like the servants' area. So you say the master might have used his bedroom.
It's creepy. Hand on the book. Scoff. I guess Santa might like this. I'll look at the book.
Cool.
I'll go to the chest. Just like slowly open the chest. We'll check that it's not locked.
Yeah. You open it up, and there's a gold locket with a portrait inside.
Cool. I'll just take it.
An embroidered silk handkerchief.
Oh, beautiful.
I'll take a handkerchief. I need a handkerchief.
Yeah, for all the crying you've been doing.
What's it embroidered with?
It's a.
Oh,
What it says embroidered silk
I'm wondering,
handkerchief.
like, could it be an A and then he can give it to Avery and she'll think it was really thoughtful?
No, I think it's just a nice pad.
I'll take this stuff. I'll go back out to the corridor and gesture back at the party.
Alright,
I
I'll start making
yeah.
my way in.
Alright, everybody
definitely run
roll.
in.
Everybody. Okay.
You just told us it was safe.
This is safe. This is safe. What you can see.
I'll go last.
So where are we? Are we all packing into this room? Where are we all? And you're all stealthy
I'm
except for
just
Snow
going-
who ran in.
Just short of where the loft is.
Probably like duck into the rooms, so you've got like cover. Because I've just seen that both of the rooms are empty. And I'll. be
Plus, we
out
want to
in
look
the
at the
corridor.
stuff.
Like I'm out in the corridor down further.
Okay.
Just
Say you're like talking. To all three of you are now communicating
Actually,
inside. Like.
Waving us in. So I'm moving in
Yeah.
stealthily.
Except for Snow ran in. She did not stealth.
Yeah.
Can I pop the door open?
Max isn't actually stealthy, surely.
Like I ran past the table in the entranceway and knocked it and something
Yeah.
fell off.
I want to prop the door open with a rock. I don't want to get like magically locked in here.
Okay.
Smart.
Focal finds a nice rock and like locks the door.
Here's one I
Nice
found
rock.
earlier.
Look, I have a key under it. Oh well.
I'll continue down. Check out the rest of the corridor. Down the doors. Can you up the brightness? I really can't see anything that much.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you change the angle, it like takes so long to load.
Actually, you know
Oh,
what it
really?
really is? Sorry. It's probably right at the
Ooh.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
bright.
Oh, that's much less scary.
Yeah, definitely pull that down a bit.
It's daytime.
Nothing happens
Yeah,
in the
nice,
daytime.
Yeah, cool, I can
Is that alright?
Um,
Yeah, well, I don't want to.
yeah, I guess I'll continue forward because the left is not a door.
Yeah, so you want to open the door with a. He sends the
Is that a door?
Oh, whatever. I'll just continue. I'll check out. I want to investigate. Stealthily investigate the following. The next door. Yeah, in front of me.
Where Abel told you the monster
Well,
was.
I'm muted.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Where Abel told you where the monster was.
Can I just slightly open the door a little bit?
You can try, yeah. If you want to roll a stealth check, yeah, sure.
Cool.
Sure.
15 plus 6, 21.
Whoa. +6.
I'm a stealthy boy. It's my jam.
Boy. Oh god, he's quite big.
That is fucking huge.
You see this
The roof.
large, like
Red
hulking,
water.
this large hulking, grotesque monster just like standing and breathing like. He doesn't react when you open the doors. Maybe he didn't see you.
Maybe.
Cool. I turn back to whoever can see me and I draw one of the sword, like one of my daggers, and like gesture like we've got to get ready. for what's behind me.
I think I would have followed up pretty close behind. As he does that, I'll kind of gesture that I've pulled out my quarterstaff and I'll shillelagh on it.
Ready.
Okay.
Bigger.
I ready myself. Both daggers.
I definitely,
Poison.
I definitely have a dagger.
What's the order then? Yes.
I'll just go last. Yep, that's good.
That's good.
Well, I know
Alright. I guess we,
Party was supposed to avoid him.
You start doing a whole lot of these ones.
Yeah, are we all rushing in together, or?
Are we gonna? Just
Are you
bust
talking or whispering right now? I cannot tell. Figure out what you're doing right now. You just said you're gesturing to attack.
I'll
Alright.
whisper down the line.
Alright.
Are we going in,
Thank you.
or are we? Pass it on.
Because I can't sneak past something that's looking at the door.
Let's just take it. Let's kill it.
We should just run on in.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
Leroy
After
Jenkins.
Snow yells.
The rest of the house know that we're here.
Well, not not that loud.
Following close behind Zola.
Roll for initiative.
Alright. God, I hope the order was
Surprise this thing?
Yes, you get a surprise
Jesus.
round.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got an 18.
Is he jamming? Or is he in the middle of like a band session?
You're slaying, bro.
Oh, natural 20. 21.
still going first.
What do I need? I need my notes.
Looks like you might be.
Over the 10 okay.
Where's your mind, by the way?
Yes, so you said.
Right, roll away.
Mine just seems to be doing, like, picking up sounds that are there.
Yeah, mine does that occasionally as well. Like I would be flashing green for no reason.
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what is it going on? And I keep thinking that there's some noise coming through you guys. This is we're doing a little chop while he works this out.
Yes.
You like that?
Okay. Abel, what did you roll?
21.
Vocal.
6.
Snow. 6? That's 6 for Snow.
Yeah.
Soloff.
7.
And Sunder.
18.
How much?
18.
So the person who's at the back of the party.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, you can't really go anywhere. Yeah, you get first surprise round, Abel, but you really can't do much. So your choice, what you like to do.
I think so. This is just for you and me, Jack. The other day I worked out you can move through your allies. They just count as difficult terrain. So each 5 feet is 10 feet. So if you dash,
Can't get through.
10,
probably
20.
dash
Yeah.
through the door.
All right. So I'll do that. I have 30 feet, so that's 15 feet, and then I'll use my action to double to dash. So
Before you get around anywhere here, these 3 spots.
yeah, get me on the furthest side, so other people can come through,
Yeah.
closer to the other wall, like past
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you bust through, that hulking abomination you can see what kind of like neck snaps and looks at you. and just starts like hulking. I'm just like, it's like broken jaw, like hanging down as like this poisonous goo just starts like ripping down its body.
I would say, having seen nothing like this before in my life, I would have dropped my sword out of fear.
Great. Fuck. That's fair. Sunder.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but because I'm only just behind, I think I can actually just make this table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can probably get to there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next to him. If anything, I might be able to get another couple of squares, I think. Could I? 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I get to one more in front of him? Like,
Yeah.
to the right? Yeah, one more?
Here.
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, which is 25. Difficult
Yeah,
terrain,
that's fine.
35. What can you move?
I can move 30. So yeah, the difficult terrain for one square would be
Over here.
30. Yeah? Didn't you
Yeah,
say?
here. 35 is here.
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, okay. And then yeah, that would be 30. Okay. That'll have to do. I will. Is it within? It's one. It's within 15 feet.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Burning Hand on it. So it has to make a dex save, I believe.
Natural 20.
Okay, it saves, and it still takes. Oh, that's good. 15 total, so half of that
Ooh.
of fire damage.
Rounding down or up?
I think it rounds down, so it'll be 7 damage.
Cool.
Not bad.
You see it as
And
quickly
then-
comes out, it just fire cone just blasts out. The cool like, "Ah!" It's like igniting, but it's just like the flames like burning his stengy flesh, like bits of skin just fall to the ground. It's just still enraged, like looking at you, doesn't even like fussed by the damage.
And then Bark is also going to fly in. I imagine he would have been sort of hovering above me. He's got a 30 fly speed, so he can fly. And he's going to attack in his wildfire spirit form. What can he do? Bonus actions. Oh, Flame Seed, ranged weapon attack, 60 feet. So as he comes in, he's going to like sort of come. He's a goose.
I always
Surely make him something cooler.
Hey, I've played Untitled Goose Game. You can't underestimate the geese.
He's
scary,
gonna go sort of over the table.
He's over the table.
Yeah. You can
Sure.
you can fly. I'm gonna roll to hit for him. 1d20. Or 14 to hit.
That is.
Alright, 1d6 plus 2.
What does it do? What?
It just like shoots fire out of its mouth.
Wow.
Like a bullet.
Cool.
It's just like a ranged attack. Flame Seed, it says.
Cool.
1d6 plus 2 fire damage. So 3 plus 2 is 5 fire damage.
Ah,
He just comes in and shrieks. He's like, and just,
cool. Over
kind of sounds
to
like Kobe.
Zoloft.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I run in with short bow actually drawn, and I'll do like a flip onto the table
Acrobatic
like,
check.
when I land. You're still doing acrobatics for no reason.
It's part of your character, you gotta.
18.
Nails it.
Nails it.
Frequent
Looked
landing.
really cool doing it, and then like lines up a shot at the beast, at the abomination. So actions. There we are. What's my things? 10 to hit.
Doesn't hit. As you take a shot, you think it's a good shot, and it kind of just like goes like an open wound. The way you think there's like just body, there isn't. It just like flies through his undead body, just sticks to the wall and really doesn't do much damage at all.
Oh, that's cool.
Flocal.
All right. Before I go in, can I check my surroundings to make sure that there's none of the other 6 guys from the house who have been alerted by all the noise?
From your hallway, you really can't see anything. Like the door's shut. There's nothing in your danger sense you would notice. No.
Oh, well, as long as all the doors are shut.
Yeah.
So everyone fuck off. All right. Well, take me in. I've got. I don't know how does movement work? I've got 25 feet walking speed. Is that how we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably get to the opening of the door.
Great. What am I doing? I am going to. Trying to figure out how this works. I have a new spell from becoming level 2.
Yeah.
I have something called Ensnaring Strike. But I don't know if I'm like in range or whatever.
What does it say?
It says, casting time 1 action. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before this spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the magical vines until the spell ends. A large or larger creature has an advantage on this saving throw. If the target succeeds on the save, the vines shrivel away. While restrained by this spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature restrained by the vines or one that can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, the target is freed.
So it looks like it's a bonus action, and then so you can do that, and then make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
So you
just
like-
cast. Yeah.
Well, does it have to wait till it hits, or you just cast it anyway before it hits?
Yeah, you can cast
Concentration.
it. If it
Yeah.
hits, it does the damage.
Yeah.
But if
So
not,
you
it
cast
kind of
it.
stays there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't cast it, you like imbuing your weapon with it, and you can keep shooting and it will stay there, but your concentration, so if you ever get hit, you have to roll to maintain the spell. If that
Okay.
makes sense.
And then
So that-
after it
as
hits
in-
for the first time, the next hit won't do the effect.
Correct.
Yeah.
So if you miss the shot, you can shoot again until you hit it. But once it's hit, it's used.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Guide me. Okay, right.
Activate your
what do I do?
spell, shoot with the arrow. Shoot to hit with the arrow.
And
You have
hope
to
that
hit
it
with your
hits.
melee attack, yeah.
Right. Crossbow. I got 15 plus 7, 22.
Yes, hits.
Okay.
So there's he's just kind of in the shoulder. It's a nice land in there, and then you see his like you roll to. You see his like vines start to, as it penetrate, kind of like start to grow and entangle on his body and start to make their way into the ground. So I need to do a saving throw, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
I rolled a 16, a 19. I'm pretty sure that would save.
Is that because it's a large creature that you got advantage?
Yep. So the vines started, but as the ghoul just rips it out of the ground, like it's just, and just like nothing. There's like look at this hulk of abomination that the vines just do not. But anyway, how much damage did that do your auto there for your hit? Alex?
So this is my bow
crossbow.
damage?
Crossbow damage, yeah.
Okay, great. So then I roll that. I don't remember anything. Let's see.
You can also get D&D up on your phone if you think it'll make you roll faster.
Ah,
Maybe. I got 5 plus 3, 8.
8 damage, nice. Pretty wounded, honestly.
that.
Which is no.
so Snow runs full speed over her 6 spaces,
Yep.
just in a straight line.
Bolting me?
Yeah.
No. Well, my thinking was I'm running as fast as I can. I was hoping I'd get to like run into the wall.
Oh,
I had a plan.
Yeah. The other wall.
the other wall.
No, my plan was. Look, I had a plan. That's all that matters. It just hasn't worked. Okay, and then I guess I sort of look around and I see that it's a fucking disaster, and that's definitely my fault. So I know that there's more deeper in the house, so I don't want to do anything too fancy. So I just want to I don't know. Can I cast? Okay. I would like to cast on it because it's so fucking terrifying to me. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the creature, specifically that one, will perceive everything as hilariously funny and fall into fits of laughter. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Then it becomes incapacitated, can't stand. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected? What?
It's not.
Okay.
He doesn't know what humor is.
He doesn't get the joke yet.
Oh no! Do you lose that when you die? Like, is it not worth casting on a dead thing?
You've cast it.
All right, fine then. I
Yeah, I
cast
mean, I
that.
guess we wouldn't know, would we?
Yeah.
No.
I rolled a 14.
Very in character, but
I rolled a 14.
Okay. It says the attack save is Wisdom of 12.
So I save.
Yeah.
So you tell your joke. You should also have a joke prepared. It's good for you to joke. But anyway, you kind of whisper this. You kind of play this weirdly tune, and the ghoul kind of turns his head to you, and then it's kind of getting a mysteriously look, but then it and then it goes back and looks at the whole party and it gets back to its enrage. It doesn't affect and prone it, unfortunately.
You know exactly the joke it would have been, if that's helpful.
Yeah.
It would have absolutely been, why did the chicken cross the road? And that's why he gave me that look.
Just an understand chicken. Alright. You see this abomination just walks forward. It's just
Oh, no.
Not walking.
That was our surprise round, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. He's gonna sing at the fire.
Than all of us.
Yeah, what did he roll?
What?
Wouldn't we be back at the top of the round then? Up
yeah.
6?
Oh, I'm playing my own story. I don't know how the surprise round work. I just let you have it for. I also let you all chalk and scream and run in. So fuck you. No, he's gonna have time to attack. All right. I'm the storyteller. Yeah, how about that? So he's gonna take a swipe at Sunder. By the way, first of all, I need Abel, Sunder, and Snow. You need to all run a con saving throw for me, please.
14.
14! Oh no. Yes, 14.
12.
All three, you get this waft. When he walks forward, you see this gaseous cloud kind of shift out of his body. I mean, it's because you kind of whiff, it gives you a bit of a cough, but all of you don't really succumb to the poison and quickly cover your mouth and cover yourself so you don't get poisoned. No. And then he's going to take a swipe at our boy. He's going to take a swipe at Sunder. That is a 23 to hit.
It hits.
Take 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And then you need to roll a con saving throw for me.
Constitution saving throw again. Oh, 4.
And you're paralyzed for a minute.
Do I get to make saves against that?
A minute?
I'm assuming I get a save.
Yeah, the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. As it slashes kind of across your body, you feel this poison against your body. As Sunder starts to move, he kind of gets stuck. And he's frozen. Right, Abel, you're up.
Okay, now at the end of my last round, I said I dropped my sword, which I totally would have done. Like, I would have been so scared. You, as the DM, is it an action for me to pick it back up?
No. I think you would have, as he coughed, you would have like scrambled to go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm scrounging on the ground, with my sword, and then I'll try and slash its legs. 14, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hey. Okay. Is that a D8? 6, 7 points of damage.
Nice. That was a big hit. You kind of like a nice strike. After he swipes across it, Sunder, you take opportunity to just, he's not looking, just slash across his body. And you get a big chunk, his guts just start to flop out to the ground. This undead smell falls beneath you. Still able to move around, but it's a big hit. Sunder, you get a saving throw.
Alright, what am I rolling? Con?
Yep, con save.
11?
You're unparalyzed. You can attack next turn.
Do I still get my bonus action?
No. It says at the end of the
says-
turn. Or end of your turn, I don't know.
Yeah, I was just reading the incapacitated. It says you can't take actions or reactions. Does that mean I can still get my bonus action?
It says you're paralyzed. I don't know if paralyzed comes incapacitated.
Oh, hold on. 1 second. Bonus action.
I feel like people would argue that they're one and the same.
Oh, if you're incapacitated, the spirit can take any action of its choice. So my thing would still go.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Your bird can still attack for sure.
15 foot. Sorry, 1 second. It's just going to attack you. With its stinger. Oh, 22 to hit. Jesus.
That hits.
6 damage. Fire damage.
Nice. This thing's burning, baby.
Does
over
fire
to-
damage?
It's going to fly behind me into that square. Yeah, that one.
Does fire damage, like, is that anything specific? Like, does it do residual damage on the next turn, or is that just a
It's just a
descriptor?
damage type. I'm
damage
just
type.
saying it in case something is resistant to it. It helps.
Ah,
Yeah, things
Yeah.
are
Right,
resistant
thank you.
half damage.
Because some things are resistant to like piercing and slashing damage, and so you just it's easy to say.
Right.
Oh.
Zoloft.
Alright, I tuck my short bow behind me, draw both daggers and rush around behind the big beast, the abomination.
So that's maybe about there you can get to. Which is pretty behind him. He's
I was
turned
probably
around.
going to go the other way. The other way. So like
Past
where
snow.
that torch is. Yeah, past snow.
Okay. Yep.
Oop. Yeah, there's one.
Yep.
I take like a first fly and a did my hit first. The first dagger I get a 9 plus 4, 13.
That hits.
And with the second dagger I get a 16 plus 4.
Both hit.
Cool, both hit. First dagger is 3. Second dagger is 4 to 7. Get my where are you? Take attack. Because I'm surrounded. Which is, come on, 5. Sweet, so that's 12 all up.
He's dead. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Sweet. Alright, so I like first slashes it because of the height. It's like behind the knee. You see the ligaments like fly out, and as it's falling down, I like leave my sword but step aside as it falls backwards onto the dagger.
Nice.
Alright. You have
I've got a bit of
slain.
a kick in my step again.
Someone's got
Yeah.
their groove.
Yeah, a little smirk.
Yeah.
He's here this now undead massive stench just like collapses to the ground and the smouldering burns of cooked undead meat sit in front of you.
I'm poison is. I'm gonna check out its corpse and see if there's anything to raid from it.
Yes, yes, yes,
Shall we-
yes.
I'll just check out the rest of the room.
Okay,
Stealthily.
raid through the body, not much, just a corpusal mess of once a humanoid, it looks like. There's nothing there, anything was there, it's just festering guts and blood, like nothing like of value. This looks like a bit of a kitchen area where they're dining, not much, a bit of ale, old ale in barrels, you could find, but nothing. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, a bit of silverware or cups you could find.
The silverware.
I will say you can get 2 spoons, 2 forks, and a bowl of silverware, and there is a barrel of ale. But to carry the barrel of ale, you'll have movement. You'll half your movement to carry.
We can come back for that.
Yeah, surely.
We could come back for
We
that.
can roll it back to the village later.
Oh my god, we could give it to Wheelie.
Sure,
He
he'd
would love that.
He doesn't need it. He needs help. I grabbed the book that I found before, and I just vaguely put it in front of Sunder. You like this stuff? Did you want it? Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave it.
Thank you. And I'll while everyone's thumbing through, I'll have a quick look. Is it like a diary or a ledger or?
I haven't looked at anything. It's just a book.
It's a diary. When you get that one, a good read.
I'll poke my head around the hallway as well, just to make sure nothing's coming down the hallway while we're chilling in the kitchen.
Which hallway are you looking at?
The big long one
This one here.
next to Zoloff, yeah, just to make sure there's nothing.
Roll stealth and a perception check, I guess.
Oh, stealth, fuck, that's a disadvantage for me.
Well, you're gonna have to open the door.
Yeah,
Or it's gonna be like,
17. Oh, 6.
okay, you open the door.
And then perception.
You look down the hallway.
Perception is 5.
I'm gonna
Nice,
die.
nice dark hallway.
Look at the last entry in that diary.
Yes, you can look at the last entry.
Nice.
It
That's a good idea.
talks about it's run done. So he talks about that he's found a way to keep his family alive forever, and that he has to do some. He's found a stone in which that he hopes he can use the magic to give eternal life to his family.
Another magic stone.
You fucking cheeky bugger.
I mean, it
Well, it
worked.
worked.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, and I look at it, and we're like, hey.
Okay.
Kill the kill back.
As everyone's like meandering about, I'll say, keep an eye out for a stone, probably spooky in nature. This guy seems like he did some fucked up shit.
Classic.
Full Metal Alchemist. Anyway.
Shall we keep going down the hallway?
Yeah, I noticed that Abel's leading, and I kind of like scurry up behind him and tap him and be like, okay, maybe, love your enthusiasm. Maybe I'll, this is the one thing I'm good at. Maybe
Oh no, I'm not going down there. God no. I was just looking at the door.
Good idea. Thank you.
I step
Bless.
aside.
Love your candles. Bless you. All right.
Alright, what's your movement order?
God bless you.
I'm gonna go last this time. 'Cause I am hurt.
I guess I'll go behind Zoloff.
Oh, actually, yeah. Abel, do you want to heal?
I don't.
We long rested.
If he says that, I'll be like, it's okay. Because oh wait, you get a heap now, don't you?
Me?
Don't you have like 10 HP? It's like 5 per level.
Where is it?
But it is also worth noting that that's like 10 recoveries like for a long rest.
Yeah.
If someone goes down, you can heal them for 1 HP each time.
Yeah, I don't want to use it just. What are you? Looking at you, are you hurt? Bleeding? You could die?
I'm weary. That's why I moved to the back. Taking a
Cool.
You can use an hour nap.
Yeah, no. I won't. Not just yet.
You'll just have a nap in the kitchen before we go on.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Alright, I whisper like, alright, I'll go ahead. Just stay here. And the door's already open, right? Like, Abel just kind of...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll creep down the hallway to the first door and investigate.
And I'll whisper behind me, we're going ahead. Stay here.
Not much in this one in here. As you open up, it's really just like looks like a feed room again. There's a lot of storage stuff. There's some more where they store like their cattle feed and some of the animals that they would have kept around the house, dog food and stuff. Not much in there.
I'll creep around the side and just have a quick glance because I got dark vision up to 60 foot.
Can't see anything, just darkness.
I'll while they can still see me, I'll look back and just be like,
Alright, everybody roll a stealth check for me.
did you need me to roll a step check?
Yep, you too, please.
9.
8.
Stealth check, you say, hey?
15.
Ooh, that was good. Ooh, fuck yeah. 18.
Okay.
19.
With this,
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and a 20.
nice. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
16.
And again, I'm just like, shh. And I'll go up to the next bit to check out the room.
You
Just
can
have a look.
see.
Oh god. Just a couple.
I'm assuming they can't see me.
I'll describe what you can see, but because you've already
they're like-
defined sense, you know there's 4. There is 4 skeletons currently tied up to 4 posts,
Oh,
hanging there,
Oh.
kind of unanimated, just sitting there, with blood trails leading to this central bit here, with this bit of a blood pool, sitting in the middle here.
We know they're evil,
We do.
You
like,
do know there are 4.
or do we think when they're like
You
just
know that there are 4
hard to
undead
hard.
creatures. Like, yeah, you know that there are evil creatures there that are undead. Even when they look at the moment unanimated, you have the sense that Abel has told you there are 4 things in here that are undead.
Cool. So can we sneak attack again? Can I like sort of draw my swords, look back and be like ready for round 2?
No.
Do we
Would
have to
you-
summon them somewhere now?
I would say at this point, you're stealth in the corner. They haven't seen you. I mean, how they animate and how they move and how they react. That's I'm not going to tell you, but you're called it.
I feel like you should draw your bow, and the one that's diagonally opposite you on the other side, you should try and just like get it right in the skull before it wakes up.
Yes.
Alright.
I really hate skeletons and dead things.
I agree.
I like a challenge that I don't know how I heard that, but
Yeah.
I just knew that Snow would be really impressed.
Do it.
No, do.
We'll say you
Can I
see
do
him
that?
draw his bow, and then you all can move forward.
I'll take a stealth shot. Just sort of like a
Yeah.
from the shadow shot at the further at the
Yeah, you can
furthest going.
I'll save a sneak attack. Roll for advantage and sneak attack.
How do you roll for an advantage?
Roll your die twice. You hit die twice.
You can just right click it
Or right click
and then
it,
hit
yeah.
advantage.
Oh yeah, okay. Advantage roll. Short bow. Nat 20 plus 4.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So nat 20 plus 4. Is that 2 damage? Yeah. 4 and 4, that's plus 2, that's 10.
Nice.
You get your sneak attack.
Oh yeah, is that sneak attack as well?
Yeah, surely.
I don't.
Surely.
It's not alive, so
Sneak attack, plus
Yep.
3, 13 all up.
So that doubles as well.
16
You get
or
an extra
what?
dice on that. Yeah, it's
Did
all
you crit?
dice. You roll twice as many dice.
Oh, I roll sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a 1, so 14.
What did you roll to hit? 20 is what happened.
Yeah, no.
You got a nat 20.
Cool. Which is why everything doubled.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just writing everything down.
Oh, good, oh, good. But yeah, 14 or what?
Same for the paladin. It's like, because you can choose to do it after, like your smites.
Yeah.
You have to wait for the crit, and you're like,
Alright, everybody roll for initiative. As the arrow it actually obliterates that skeleton skull and just shatters. The skeleton falls down. The other three skeletons are just like drop to the ground and head forward towards you.
Good
Is
shout.
the
Snow.
skeleton dead, or is it just
It's gone.
still
Its head's
animated?
Well, it's gone. The whole body
It's-
just.
Crumbles.
Okay. Cool, cool.
I got a 9 for initiative.
13.
you rolled an intelligence check.
It's
Yes, yes, yes.
armor.
Hey, well, what'd you roll?
Sorry, was that me?
Yeah.
7.
Same result.
Floco, what'd you roll?
18.
Snow?
9.
Zoloft?
Sorry, it was 13. No, it wasn't.
And Sunder?
Sorry, I'll check. Yeah, 13.
6.
Okay. Skelly dead, baby!
Aha! Good shout. Good work, Zoloft. Good shout, Snow.
Oh.
Teamwork.
Floco, you're up.
Nothing.
Well, Flocal liked how that looked and is gonna just. Oh, wait, I guess I have to get ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump over everyone.
10, 20, what's your movement?
25 feet.
Yeah, say you get to here, because you're kind of small, super slippery.
That's alright, I'll stay close to good old Zolofs for some human body shielding. And I will shoot. I'll just shoot the closest skeleton in the head. With what? I mean, there's. Okay, a skeleton's immune to poison.
I don't know, man.
Well, I'm just gonna rub it on my inner thigh as I'm drawing the bolt, just in case.
You're gonna be
Um,
okay.
And I'm gonna aim for its head. So I'm gonna roll my sport thing, right? Come on. Alright, I got 18.
Nice.
Wait, I got 16 plus 7, I got 23.
That hits?
What was my
Plus
last?
7.
Plus 7. Yes. And then I do piercing.
Yep, let's do the damage.
That's right. I have a memory that works.
Not with COVID, you don't.
No, like, I honestly, it's, yeah.
Let's go.
8 damage.
Cool.
And then I need to check if it poisons, do I?
Poison has no effect.
Right. Well, good to know. Everyone, don't worry, you can't poison them, so don't even try. Don't use your poison sack.
This bow gonna like just the crossbow just like with force just like flies into its left shoulder and just, the arm falls off to the end of the skeleton just like unharmed. This one is gonna walk forward. He's going to
No, don't touch me.
take a swipe back at you, bro.
Got one arm. Gross bitch. Okay.
20 to hit.
How do I...
Do it
Armor class.
What's your armor class? Yeah.
Oh, my armor class is 13.
You take 5 points of damage as it just like swings its sword at you. And it kind of like, you jump out of the way, it kind of like cuts your skin, just does a nice slice in your body.
My gross fleshy skin.
Over to Zoloft.
I kind of want to make a path, so I like dash, not dash. Sorry, not dash. I rush around.
He'll get
skeleton
attack of
skull.
opportunity on you.
Will won't he? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna have to attack. Yeah, both daggers drawn, I'll do like a cross slice.
Mhm.
The torso, so
Thick.
each. Get a 9 and a 15.
The 9 doesn't hit, but the 15 does.
15 hits. I do 3
It's alright.
damage.
I'm really, it's not really slicing skins or slicing bones. You kind of used to it. You take a slice, just like cuts through kind of the bone, but really doesn't make much of an impact. Like he's like, you kind of knock parts away. He's still like just standing with his one arm. Over to Snow.
Oh, sorry. Quickly, I have cunning action, which is the extra bonus action. Can I use that to disengage?
Yep.
Does that?
Yeah, you can move from wherever you want now.
Yeah, cool. So I'll just move around.
This way or around this way?
That way, yeah.
Cool. Snow, what are you doing?
Alright, where am I? So I don't want to use all my movement. I just want to get just ahead of, is that, who's in front of me? Or who was in front of me? Yeah, I only just want to be in front.
Yep.
And then I want to use a dagger and throw it, aiming at the dude's head, the skeleton's head.
Nice.
It's probably only got a couple of HP left.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, so I thought I might as well do something stupid and risky.
Well, cool.
Please don't miss.
Throw it ahead.
Run to the other side.
I got a 17.
Hits. Boom.
So 3 damage.
That's enough to kill it.
Yay!
The dagger straight into the head of the skull, which like dislodges it and just into the ground, and the bones just like deanimate, just collapse to the ground. Okay. Scully 4 here. It's gonna move back a bit, and it's gonna take a shot at the Half-orc. 8 to hit.
Misses. Got 13.
It's just like undead, like grabs his quill and just like really slowly, and kind of like as it pulls back, it kind of like kind of dislodges a bit, and the arrow just like shoots off and misses. Abel, you're up.
I will squeeze past Snow if I can, and I'll just make a beeline for that the skeleton, the one that hasn't moved yet.
What's your movement?
I'll get it's 30, so I'll get as far as I can.
Right here.
Can I attack it?
I think you're just short, really.
That's short.
Just short.
Then I will use the dodge action. I got nothing now.
Cool. Our good friend Sunder.
I guess I'll run forward and move 1, 2, 3.
10, 15, 20, 25.
I might stop, just short there, knowing that someone's probably going to try and run past me. And seeing that one dead ahead, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
I will cast Reduce Flame and shoot it at it. That is a natural 20.
Yeah.
That is 9 fire damage.
Nice. This flame just shatter into his bones. Again, same thing. You see like a bit of a leg just gets clopped off, and it's got like half jumping on one leg with his bow and arrow. It's a pretty decent hit. Are you doing anything with Spark?
And then, I'll use my bonus action. Then he will just come and sort of hover above me and shoot a flame seed at the thing.
Yep.
The same one. 16 to hit.
That hits.
That will do 7 points of fire damage.
It's
Nice.
dead. Shatters and fire.
Yeah.
Hits the other leg out and just like face plants into the ground and just like shatters.
Over halfway!
I got the Flocal.
Ah, shit. I guess I'm just gonna shoot him in the head again.
Nice.
Next one.
It worked last time.
Like last time.
Somehow it's done.
Oh my
It ain't
god,
broke,
am
don't fix it.
I in the way?
You mean the other
Yeah.
one? The one that's shooting at us?
Look, I could move first.
Shooting is just dead.
What?
Oh, right.
Killed
he's
it.
dead. Yeah,
Yeah, one skeleton left, yeah.
Was the one in front of...
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna move sort of diagonally across so I got a good line of sight at it. That makes sense. Yeah, that way. Yeah, cool. And now I will roll. Excellent. Oh, yes, that's 1. So 8. With
Critical
critical
fail.
brilliantly.
With the Ghostfire, just misses. Wait, did you say not 1?
Yeah, that's
Well, 1 plus 8, right? So that's that one.
Callum, if you could roll.
So
roll
I'm taking the
that.
I'm
Yeah.
taking the dodge action, but it wasn't
Yeah.
at me.
You can use the dodge action one here. What's it? How does dodge action work? It's disadvantage.
Yeah, so Alex, you roll again.
Yeah, roll for
Roll
damage.
to hit again.
Roll for damage from me, Alex.
Oh, okay.
Roll damage. Okay. Alright, Callum.
Nah, it's all good, it's all
Guys,
good.
remember that time when I knocked that rock off the roof?
And then you tried to shoot me in the back of the head?
Well, I got a
Practice.
3.
We'll say you take
Three,
1
so-
point of damage as an arrow just like shings past your shoulder and just like ding dings off, but kind of like
Takes your
embeds
ear
it-
off.
yeah, skips off your shoulder, Abel.
Sorry.
I'll just look back and be like, what the f-?
There's a
Um,
friendly fire.
Don't
I'm in
hear.
negative.
Zoloft, you're up.
Alright, I'll run slightly past Flocal. Kind of cheekily be like, alright, this is how it's done. Pull out a short bow and take a shot.
Ooh, not nice.
You could just fail and shoot Abel.
Kill Smoggle.
Is Abel
Fuck.
engaged?
No, not yet.
No,
Girlfriend?
Okay, so it's not sneak.
no,
16 plus 4, 20.
that hits.
Oh god, rolled another one, so plus 2, 3.
Alright, 3 damage. Yara kind of like shoots in and gets like stuck in his ribcage, like gets through, shatters a couple of blows and just sits there like stuck halfway in and out. That was Zoloft. Over to. Have I done? Where am
It's
I?
Snow, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong numbers from last round, so I'm confusing myself. Snow, you're up.
Kill it. Actually, I would like to run over to the thing in the middle and investigate it.
You know, you can
That is what
see.
I'd like to...
You can see. You're looking at like the blood is drawn to this, and you're close to the pool. It's kind of bubbling, and this thick pool of necrotic blood is like moving around in this pool.
Gross. Okay.
You see, you feel the
Where was
source.
the piece in there?
The room is situated that this is where the evil is coming from.
Okay. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Good to know, good to know, good to know.
Why don't you bathe in it?
I was just thinking I might take a leak in it, but I guess I could do that first.
Yeah, that's, I'm just staring at it. That's my turn. Just mesmerized.
Okay.
Okay.
Over to Abel.
I'm just gonna baseball bat swing at it.
Cool.
Natural
The
one.
candle?
Kind of like taking, as you take a shot, I'm taking that arrow that you hit from Floga, kind of like dislodges the armor you have on. It was like a strap. As you just shot your armor, kind of like dislodge, you kind of like stumble a bit, and you have to like pick up yourself and like put it back on, thanks to Floga's shot.
They're like it's like the tavern all over again.
He's
I
gonna
drop
take
my
a,
sword and then fumble on the ground for
he's
it.
gonna take a swipe back at your boy. 12 to hit.
Nah.
Alright, Sunday, you're up.
No one's near me, are they?
Nope.
Oh, it's a long way around. Never mind. I'll just move as far as I can to get near the, like a clear line on the skeleton. If I can. Like, can I get to the corner, like going left?
Maybe
Yeah,
here.
somewhere there. Yeah. I'll just cast Reduce Flame again at it.
Nope.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Fire! 3 damage. Fire damage.
Cool.
And then the bird's gonna do the same thing that it does. I wish it gave me a thing to like roll for the bird. Probably doesn't get 9.
Doesn't it? Top of the round with Flocal.
Okay. I'm going to get a better line of sight behind the skeleton. I'm less likely to kill Abel.
Every time.
Every fucking time. And then try that again. Back of the head.
Ah. Did it hit?
10.
10 does not hit. Fires off, misses again.
I can't see, it's really dark, sorry. I've got COVID. COVID.
Soloft, you're up.
Run.
Alright, can I 1, 2, 3 I got 30 dash run. Can I run straight to it? Is that 30 foot away, would you say?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'll take out both daggers, just like another double dash.
This one? Wah.
Just like a wah, wah. And while I'm running past Bloke, I'm like, as long as you're having fun. And
I think I've let you before, but I believe is it correct? You have to land your hit in the first one to be able to hit on the second one, or is it not? No, you don't. I'm wrong actually. You're right.
No, you
rolled
just
2
have
hits.
to
Yeah.
make the attack with a light weapon to be able to do the second bonus action attack.
Yeah.
I got a 16 plus 4, 20, and I got a nat 20.
He's dead for sure.
If he's not dead, this is gonna be amazing. So 3 plus, I got 5, 3, and again 4 plus 2, so it's 5, 16, and I'm sneaking. If this thing's not dead, 16 plus 5, 21. 21.
Jeez.
And deletes him. He is deleted. You can explain how you want to do
I
it.
turn him to dust. I don't know. I just dislodge every bone in this flurry, and he's just
Nice.
in bits.
He drops.
I'll just turn to him and go, teamwork.
Alright.
Able.
And in the background, I'm just
I'll
like,
distract.
yeah!
Good work, everyone! Woo!
Well, that's 5 down.
Yeah, two to go.
2. He stumbled saying 8, so maybe he gave away that there's 3. One of them's far away, but
No,
It's 2.
he wouldn't do something like that.
Of course not.
Alright, what are we doing?
Does anyone need healing desperately?
Do we need light? Still
Do we
very
need
dark.
light?
Actually, it couldn't have been. We just fall.
Like, how lit is it in here?
Yeah, it's alright. There's a few candlelit. It's like a candlelit room.
Okay.
Should we drop something in the pool just to see?
Yes.
Gravity on
Yes.
it?
I'd circle to like the front of the room and see if there's other rooms to like look at, like other doorways or.
I mean, you can go down here if you want and look in these 2 rooms. There's 2 doors here currently.
Would I have the spatials about me to know that one of the first ones was what, like?
Yeah, you would know
so
this.
what was looking in?
Yeah. The library was
I might go into the library.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Shouldn't.
I'm gonna check out the other rooms to the
Okay.
left. Just a minute.
Do you think that?
Small rooms.
Do you
No,
think
the
that
small
if?
rooms in the thing.
They're two little. There's like two little like down the other side. These ones here.
Oh, okay, sure.
Ooh.
They're like locked in. You have to go this way.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I'll go through that.
So
way.
as I'm walking, I'm gonna cast detect magic as a. Look, I'm gonna do it as a ritual actually, to get it up. So I might spend 10 minutes before I even go in there and get it up, and then I'll walk through.
Jack, did you
I'll
say
also
that?
just
Okay,
put my hands on you, Adam.
Resolve, where do you want to go?
Was that door locked?
Which
Where
door are you talking
Thunder
about?
and Abel just went in?
This isn't locked. No, these are all like
No, but the following door to the next one.
this.
No, in Thunder and Abel's room.
Oh,
In
yeah,
the library.
Second door, yeah.
Yeah, that would be locked. Yeah.
Can I pick that lock?
Okay, well, let's say you go in there first. We'll deal with that. You're in there first. So, Adam, you're in here first, and then casting Ritual Detect Magic, and it takes 10 minutes. So you would sit there for 10 minutes. So the party's already moved. So as Abel, have you moved in with Sunder at that 10-minute
wouldn't
mark?
I wouldn't have moved in with him. I
Correct.
want to stay with him, and I want to
Correct.
lay on hands, 5 hit points.
Okay,
Oh,
take it.
yum.
He's laying on 5 hit points. How does your magic work?
Detect magic.
Yes.
It's just I think the standard spell.
Is
I
it
just-
60 in of distance?
Yeah. Duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Right.
If you sense magic in this way,
And then
use
what
your
are-
action.
And Flocal and Snow, what are you two doing?
I really want to try and drop something in the middle, but I think it would only work with living things, and all I have is inanimate objects. And
Before you
Flocal.
drop anything in it, can I do and Flocal? Am I not on it? Anyway, you could throw me in. No, could I do like a history or an insight check on the well with my history? And my
Yeah, roll a history check.
Great. Excuse my gross voice. And I'm a toad, so it's probably fine.
You're really nailing the toad voice this week.
Mm.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, fucking hell, I got another 3. 6 in total. So
It's like a pool of blood. You saw a lot of blood in your time. Not really. Can't really
that's wonderful.
pick exactly what it's for. Yeah.
right. Who put this blood here? I swear this is meant to be in people.
Okay, so as soon as you finish the ritual, Adam,
Yeah.
you would feel an emanating object coming from the bottom of this pool of blood right next to you.
Do I know what it is? So, the School of Magic. I'm guessing necrotic, probably.
Yes.
Just a guess.
Yeah.
Did the skeletons disappear? Or are there,
Their
like...
bones, the bones are on the ground. That's right.
Yeah, okay.
I would like to pick up a bone and put it in the well.
As you
See if it does
it
anything.
it's kind of just like starts to bubble and then dissolve and disappear.
I don't want to touch it again.
So as I finish it, I'll say there's something magical in the bottom of this well.
I'm
Do I
shocked.
know how? So I know it. How
Yeah,
far?
can I just clarify this is what we're looking at right now because nobody has moved into the room because we've all waiting with it if Sunday was to move after, which is not because now he's revealed there's something in the bottom of this blood well. Correct?
I would have stayed with Sunder. Yeah, I don't know what Zoloft ended up doing.
Olaf, I think, said he was going off anyway. Yeah.
I would have liked to have picked that lock because I am.
So you just left the party, ignoring what's going on.
Oh god.
So
Well,
often
he had
locks.
10 minutes, so he's
I can
gone
go
off.
away.
I had he said he had 10 minutes. A while. I thought each turn was like 60.
Yeah, I'm just clarifying what's going on. So I'm trying to go through everybody.
Yeah,
so,
I would like
yep.
to quickly check this.
Yep. All right. So you can pick your lock here.
Pick my lock here with my sleight of hand. Because that's what I do. And I've got a 16 plus 4, 20.
Nice.
Nice.
How much do you get?
16 plus 4, 20.
You may open it up.
Alright,
That works.
I'll check
Nice
it.
roll.
I'll investigate the room.
gonna like these items for you.
Creepy.
You can find a small
Yeah.
chest with 30 gold pieces in it, 800 silver pieces.
Ooh.
Jesus. What's that? That's 6 each gold. Do I distribute it now or later?
Oh, we work it out later.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, okay.
And
Keep it for
a-
yourself.
And a blue
No, we can
quartz.
kill them. Take it.
And a
Blue
quartz.
quartz, did you say?
Blue quartz.
Yeah.
Again, I'm like, I'm down for money.
Alright, back to the party. What's the rest of the party doing now?
So, like, I can sense 30 feet. Can I tell, is it close? Is it like 5 feet away, or is it
Yeah,
like...
it's like an arm's
It's
length.
just... Yeah, okay.
I don't think you should touch it.
She says that as I've got like my stuff about like near the surface, and I'll go, okay, what do
I
you
don't
think
think
we
you
should
should
do?
touch it.
Well,
there's-
considering it dissolves the bone, it's probably going to dissolve the flesh and the bone.
Yes.
The staff would be magical when I put it in.
But do you want to risk losing a magical staff?
Well, I'm assuming if it's magical, it can resist shit.
It's
Should
just a
we
tip.
scoop out
Just
the
a
blood?
tip.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, while it's there, I'm gonna have shillelagh on it, which I don't think is concentration. It's not, so I can have both, and I'm just gonna stick the tip in,
It will-
just to see what happens to it.
As you put the stick in, the moving kind of swirls around it, kind of like grips it, and then starts to slowly decay the tip of your staff.
Oh god.
So I'll
I
pull
told you
it
not
out
to
of
touch it.
I don't know how to get this out. Let's see if there's anything to scoop this out with, and I'll wander off and go through those other rooms. there's
I'd
like
like to ask Abel. You said there were two other entities in here.
I did, yes. I'm concerned about them as well.
Yes. I feel like they are the priority instead of the murder well, right?
Would
Yeah,
one of the
definitely.
entities be the murder well?
Well, I know where they are. Callum doesn't, but me, Abel, remember exactly where they pinged.
Who the hell is Callum?
I'd like to like find Sunder wherever he's gone looking for stuff and just be like, there's two more left. Sunder, there's two more. I think I want to know what's in the murder well, but I think we should murder the other two first.
So I was gonna go walk towards where Zoloft was, back through the library.
Yeah, I was gonna roleplay. We don't need to move around the map. It's fine. You've
Oh, yeah, no, that's
searched
fine.
areas. And Zol's come
Hey.
back to the party unless you want to do something else.
Quickly. Sorry, Jack. Have you at all taken note of what items I've got to take note of the other stuff?
No.
There was blue quartz.
One
There's a
just
locket.
now.
gold.
How far back are we talking?
There's a
No, it's
locket
just
and
the-
a
just
handkerchief.
The first chest. Yeah, locket and handkerchief. That's it. Thanks.
Would I remember where
Stuff
those...
down.
Oh, no, you have a locket and a handkerchief. Yeah.
That was it.
So you come back with a whole bunch of like bowls and stuff to move like blood, I guess. And
It's just
yeah.
disintegrated.
So
There was a bowl. There was
as
a
I
bowl.
walk through, do I find anything magical through those two rooms?
No.
Okay. No essence.
No.
Cool.
What
I'll
if
come
we
back.
throw the locket in there?
I don't think we should put anything else in the well.
Right. I think what we want is to clear the liquid out to get the thing at the bottom.
Maybe we have to drink it.
Oh my god, no! You're definitely going to die if you do that.
Jack,
Not me.
where do I remember the last two blips coming from?
This side, yeah. Bottom room, yeah.
The very bottom room, okay. Okay. I guess I'll just say to the group, maybe we should kill these last two creatures. Maybe they have something in that room, and we can come back and we can figure this out.
Yep.
Maybe we should put more blood in it.
We can do that after.
Yeah.
Last time we obsessed over a pool of something like a fountain.
Yes, we.
Thousands died.
Hundreds. It wasn't that dense.
It was a town of 80, so like 85% of the population, which is like 50 people. Like, it wasn't that many.
you know,
Jokes.
whatever.
Yeah,
We didn't even level up from that.
I mean, if the dragon goes in and kills thousands, is that on you? I don't know, but don't think about that stuff, alright? Just think about what the immediate stuff you killed was, not the repercussions of what you've done.
Butterfly.
Yeah.
I'd like to scurry. I want to ask Abel. Abel, where are they?
They're in
And
the
like,
farthest room down. They're in the very edge of the. I wouldn't know there was a hallway there, would I? They're in the. Follow me this way.
Yeah.
right, I'm following Abel.
I'll
I'm
follow
following
too.
Snow.
So Abel can gesture.
down the
They
hall.
I guess I'll follow.
I think they're through that door.
Yeah, they're in this final door here.
I'd like to go up and sneakily check.
Set it on fire.
All right, what's the order here? And where is that goose, man? There it is.
Does that make me Maverick?
Yeah. All right, what's the order here?
Oh my god.
I guess me and Snow going, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just bringing up the rear again.
You're so useful to the party, but so reluctant.
All right, roll for me.
Abel.
Stealth roll, Snow.
All right, my stealth. Oh, I got a 7 plus 3, 10.
As you open the door, you see.
Oh, they're
Aw,
sleeping.
little gremlins.
It's okay.
Oh, they're disgusting. Oh.
Two
I don't
coolest
like that.
creatures on four. Kind of like that, and you see they got like long, kind of like blondish hair that's kind of like fallen apart onto the ground. Like females, like once were female humans, and now these corpse crippled bodies on the ground. Like look at you, and because you rolled really shittily, they have seen you and are going to come and attack you. So I need everyone to roll initiative, please. And
Do I have time to turn my head and vomit?
Yep. Yeah. Over the, and then they're
Oh, tuna.
gonna attack you.
Oh,
I got a
this is
10.
not good at all. Only saved by how bad everyone else rolled.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm at the back too, so it really doesn't help.
Snow, do you have any melee weapons, or did you throw your one dagger?
I have 2 daggers, but you are correct. I forgot to pick it back up. So I will use the other dagger.
You can have one of my daggers. I've got 4 for some reason.
I also have a mace, but it's just not into it.
Mace to the face.
Alright, what did everyone roll?
My battle axe.
For 9.
6.
5.
Snow got a 10.
Snow got a 10, Abel got a,
10.
14.
Flocal got a,
5.
Soloff got a,
6.
and Sunday got a.
9.
Not a good roll. Not a good roll.
No, not a good round.
We're all gonna die this turn.
These ravaged beasts that have been like cornered into this room as the door opens, run at you as a surprise attack onto Snow.
Snow.
Big oofed.
Let me get my lucky dice.
Oh, my third
so I
goes,
can kill Snow. Come on, lucky dice.
Thanks.
21 to hit and 5 to hit.
I have an armor class of 12.
Well, one hits. Then I did very hard. Where are my D4s? You take 8 points of slashing damage. And then you need to roll a con saving throw for me.
Big wolf. Or meow.
Meow.
What's your con saving throw?
Natural
Give me-
20.
Nice. You are not paralyzed, but as this skill like slashes across you, you kind of startle back. All right. Top of the round is Abel.
Cool. I'm going to shove Snow behind me and get in front of her. And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna.
And you?
Oh, very
What do you mean by
orderly.
shove?
I mean, like, literally, if I have to, like, squeeze
Okay.
like into the wall and like just
Yep.
get in front of her.
No one
so
can
she's
pass you
behind.
currently. Yep. I will say this. You are now.
I can't get in. I can't get like in front of her.
I think if you pull it behind her, they'll have attack opportunity because you're removing out of the attack.
Right, they would get to hit her. Okay.
Yep.
Sure. Okay. I guess I'll just go.
You can
side
shove
by
to side and
then.
share the space. Yep. And try and
Yeah,
draw
okay.
attention, I guess. But
Sure, I'll do that. And I'll just I'll swing at them. I'll swing at the one facing me, in front of
sure.
me.
Yep.
I think that's 11 to hit. Yeah, 11 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Shit.
Take a swipe, and the ghoul kind of like recoils and like flips onto the walls. Like it's kind of like real quick and nimbly for a over the top deformed human.
That's all I can do.
All right. This ghoul's going to take a swipe at you, Callum, since you took a swipe at it.
Good.
15 to hit.
Nope.
It swipes back with its claw, as you kind of like throw up your sword and clash with its claw, and it doesn't make a strike. Over to Snow.
Super quick question. The spell Thunder Wave says a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you, each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you. Is that like, am I the center of the cube, or can I make it? Oh. Meh. I would like to attack with a dagger again.
You can disengage. So you can cast. Can anyone do disengage as an action?
Yeah.
Full action.
So it's a
I
full
can
action
do it as
2.
a bonus action.
Yeah, so it's a full move 2, so just so you know, you don't have to, but disengage means you can just move out without getting attack of opportunity if you feel like. I mean, you can go for attacks too, but just so you know, they're attacks as well.
I feel like that's shitty to Abel.
I just wanted to make sure you know you can do that, so you don't feel like you have to attack. You want to attack? Go for it. If that's what you're going to do. I just
No
want to
one-
put that out there.
No one can
No.
get past us.
No, okay, well then I want to move into the room so that now they can run past.
The way they're sitting, you wouldn't be able to get past them, like through them.
Okay,
They're both
okay.
blocking the way.
All right, well then I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna say,
Fine.
Stoloft,
Tag
you
it.
need. Yes, Stoloft, you need to do this, and then I'm
Alright.
just gonna walk away.
Tag me in. Tag me
Okay.
in.
Cool.
I'm an arsehole.
Over
Give him the
to Sunder.
Oh.
Can I get up next to Abel at all?
What's your movement?
Look, don't stress.
What's your movement? You could. If it's like 20, I mean, you're
get
gonna
up
be.
30.
I mean, you're gonna be what? That's 10, 20, 30. You get to heal.
Yeah, okay. I think that's actually going to do more damage if I do that. The spirit. Okay. Each creature within it. Oh, I guess I could teleport all of you with me. Behind them.
That would be cool.
Is Abel considered to be within 5 feet of me?
Yep, but Flocal is not. You'd leave Flocal.
And I can move 15.
5,
Does
10.
15 get me behind them?
5, 10, 15. It gets you right on top. Like, everybody would be on top, I guess. Like, as a fucked up. Because 15 feet would be 5, 10, you'd be here. Like, That's 15.
Yeah, okay.
And we could crush them.
I think you'd have to be
Not
like
just
you'd
run away.
have to be 1-1 off. I think to.
You know, I think I have to be able to move this 15 each,
Yeah.
which I don't think is going to work. So I'll just get there and I will throw fire at it with reduced flame.
Okay.
At the one on the right hand side there. 23 to hit,
Yep.
Ooh.
or 3 fire damage.
Yep.
He
then
just
the bird-
stacked.
He's going to do the same thing with his little ranged attack. He's got a range of 60 feet. I don't think it's going to hit though. 9 to hit.
Nope.
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 Right. That's me done.
Alright, Zoloft. Now,
Oh.
you're blocked out here, but you could take a shot, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Or acrobatics, I guess. You might have an acrobatics and try and flip over them, or
Yeah.
but
You could do a wall kick.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like the idea how No had a massive chunk taken out of her. She ran away, and Sunder was about to just run up and teleport her back. She's like, no, you don't. Yeah, I'll like
Work out how it
flip through
works.
between them, or like in order to get beside Abel.
Okay, then you're gonna have to kick off the wall, and you have to do a high acrobatics check to make it.
Does that mean is that a disadvantage?
Acrobatics check?
or-
No.
Just
need
a
good
high
roll.
DC.
It's a
Yeah,
difficult task.
7.
No. You try to first work out your logic, you're gonna step off, and just really you can't see anywhere to grab onto or to flick
I
on.
pull out my short bow and just take a shot at the one in front of Abel.
Yep.
Does that count as a sneak attack?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Yeah, he's engaged. You are engaged. They're like,
12 plus 4, 16 to hit.
yep, that hits.
Cool. 2 plus 2, 4, sneak attack. 5, that's 9.
Nice. Cool. A Flocal.
Yes.
Floki, I'm gonna be a real bitch here, but really, your team's fucked you. You could take a disadvantage shot with your crossbow if you're feeling lucky, but
Through
you,
Zolos legs.
yeah, I'll give you like a
Look at
disadvantage
me stuck
shot.
here with this great.
Unless you get something else. Yeah. This is what you're looking at.
I'll get past. I'll get
Someone
past
wearing
you
a
to loot
thong?
Zoloft.
I'm wearing very little.
Zoloft, you've been doing a lot of squats, I can tell, but it's really annoying in this situation because I can't fire my crossbow bolt past those huge trees. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to use my new spell to heal myself because I can't do anything else because you all fucked me.
Can you not just go beneath us?
No.
For our legs?
So many no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Grong is supposed to be able to jump really far.
How can you jump? Does it say?
I don't know. Like, what do you read that?
Climb speed? Can't you just climb?
Climb, probably.
We do like features and
Features,
traits?
yeah, maybe features and trade.
Speed, walking 25, climbing 25.
Isn't it really?
But I don't think you can hold onto the wall though without.
No.
So you'd be like just stuck to it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's just
right.
like,
So I
it's
can
just
go
like
on the wall
on
and
the
then
wall.
stay there. I've got a standing leap. Your long jump is up to 25 feet, and your high jump is 15 feet. With all of that running,
I guess then you could probably jump them.
you could jump them, but then
You
what
could,
if they
yeah,
kill
you could
first?
jump and be right in front of everybody. Yeah, that's your call. If you'd like to be jump and
That would be your
front
action.
row.
You know what? I can say that for the next turn, and for the moment, I might just use my new spell. Let me just check. Cure wounds. A creature you touch regains. Can I touch myself? A creature you touch
You touch
regains
yourself.
a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus. I can.
Yeah, you
Can
can
he
touch
poison
yourself.
himself if he touches himself?
No, I don't. Depends if you
Like,
can
oh,
I'm just gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I was gonna do it. So I need to roll a 1d8
Yep.
plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Does it just have it there as a spell, or do you have to calculate it? Adam?
No, there. You just have to click the button that says 1d8 plus
Just
2.
click the button that's 1d8 plus 2. Should be a button there for you already.
Oh right, yep.
And it'll also consume the spell.
8.
Make life easy.
So what? I got 10. I missed what you said.
Oh, don't stress.
Okay. 10. Is that good? Am I healed?
Yeah. Put 10 HP to your health, whatever you were missing. And Callum, can you put the
well, I was
audio
only
bot back in
missing
here?
5.
Because it's moved Zoloft off the screen. At least put it not playing or muted like you have.
Oh, did it disappear, did it?
Yeah, it's on the party. Sorry. Yeah, somebody else. So what HP were you on, Alex?
I was on 15 out of 20, and now I guess I'm back up to 20 out of 20. Ooh.
He's gonna crawl in now and just take a attack at the fire casting, bro.
Abel was right in front of it.
The what?
I was like, Abel was right in front of it.
No, you attacked it. It's running fuck you. It doesn't give a shit about Abel. No strategy, just...
Cool.
22 to hit.
Of course.
Oh, good to know. Only for 5 points of damage.
Alright.
And then a con saving throw, please.
Oh, 22.
You are
20,
not paralyzed. Nice. Top of the round! Up to Abel.
Oh, I'm gonna go for him again. See, 19 to hit.
That is.
Right. That's 5 damage.
Take a stabbing thrust as it dives on you in a good way. Strain his arm and rip out as the blood tips down your sword as it drips. Nice clean hit.
Hey.
Snow. Oh no, it's, that ghoul's gonna attack you. Sorry. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
7 points of damage. And the con saving throw, please.
Ooh. Yep. Con saving. Save. What's my 5, 6, 8.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute, my friend, and saving throws your way. Slashes you. Snow, you're up. As you see, as it's swiped, Abel like stumbles back for a bit from taking across the hit, and he goes to put his hand, and then he gets frozen and stuck, paralyzed in that position in front of you. Snow, you're up.
So, do I have space to... I really want to go and help. But there's one right in front of me, and that seems more, poignant. And I feel like a dick, and I'm sorry. So I'll attack that one in front of me with a dagger, please.
Roll on.
That is... 10.
It misses. You try and dash towards the ghoul, and slashing onto Sunday. You take a swipe. You just kind of darts out of the way, miss its hand, and jumps up and climbs up the wall again and scutters. Kind of like a spider. You try and hit one on the table, it's just fucking... You just miss it, you know?
It's disgusting. That's really disgusting.
Alright, over to Sunday, you're up.
I am gonna whack this fucker again.
Yeah, sure.
Is that like 5 feet of space between Abel and Snow? Like I'm sort of lost on how the...
It looks
Yes,
so.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He'd
Yeah,
be
I'm
like-
gonna-
it's just like,
I'm just gonna whack it with my...
Imagining like Rafiki? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't hit it with a... or do I go disadvantage to spell? Maybe because I haven't cast Shillelagh. No, I'm just gonna go with this quarterstaff. That is a 8 to hit.
One hit. I think you try to squash the spider, and it's just like woohoo. Moving like that.
And then Spark is going to fly in and grab Abel,
Hey.
and then teleport him 15 feet back, sort of shunting him next to Zola. And then anything that is within 5 feet of it has to make a dexterity saving throw from where he left. So the 2 ghouls would be the only things.
Seven and 13.
The 13 saves, and so it takes no damage, and the other one takes 6 points of fire damage.
Oh, nice. Explosion of fire burns the ghoul girl, kind of like rolling around in pains and screeches, but still stands up quite charged, but still alive.
Which one took
Die.
damage? The back one?
The back one is burnt and sundering.
Okay.
Over to Zoloft.
Alright. Can't really do much. I'll reattempt to jump over
Sure.
snow.
Abel was willing then.
Yeah.
Can I? Sorry.
Sorry,
I'm just saying. Sorry.
Can I? In a weird tactic, because my persuasion is way better than acrobatics. Can I convince Snow to trade places with me?
You can swap with her, but she'll get opportunity to attack. That's the only reason. So
Okay,
because she's in the thing, she'll get swiped at. So you could. That's the only reason. Like.
I will flip over Snow. And with that, I'll check my acrobatics, which is fucking hell. It's 2.
Oh, you just keep trying. Let me in. And just like left and right, like not able to like find the right to jump.
All right, I'll just sort of shrug and get my short bow again and aim at the one that was enables the further one because I think
Yep.
it's almost dead.
Better way.
Hopefully. For God's sake, 3 plus 4, 7.
This is the little gap through flying, try and fire that little just misses. You don't have much to aim, so like you're driving through and it's unfortunately does not land the shot. Flocal.
Guys, I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should all just run back into the big open hallway and fight for that. Yeah, no. No? Okay. I don't want to pole vault over you. I'm just gonna get killed. I don't really know what to do here. I can't use my spell. You can only use a spell between long rests or something, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Depends how many slots you have.
Yeah.
I don't have
You
any
get
slots.
all your slots back on a long rest,
Yes.
unless you're a warlock.
Right. Okay, cool. No, I've used 2 spells since my long rest, so
Yeah.
I will not be using another. Oh fuck, I don't know.
You really want to. Sorry, Alex.
I'm gonna jump up on the wall and I'm gonna stick there and watch from afar and hope none of you get killed.
You could, I guess you could ready a shot. So you could ready a shot, and if someone goes down and you get a line of sight, you can shoot, I guess, something like that. You're cool.
Like if someone ahead of me dies,
Yeah.
I can shoot over their body.
Yeah, correct. If
Right,
they forgot,
okay,
so you take a
great.
shot, yeah. You ready a shot? And like,
Really paranoid.
yeah.
Which is like a loaded crossbow anyway, so my little frog arm's getting really weak trying to hold this thing, but I'm readying a shot.
Yeah. So if they collapse, you get a fresh shot. Ghoul 2's gonna attack. Attack Sunder.
Yeah, bring it.
I'll get my lucky die. 23.
Yeah, that hits. I feel like it just says 23 every time.
Do you want me to get a rolling camera for you?
Please.
6 damage to you. No. Sorry. Yeah, 6 damage. And then a con saving throw, please.
Oh. 5.
You're paralyzed.
Oof.
Top of the round is Abel, who's need to roll a con saving throw.
Nah. It's a 3 plus.
Paralyzed. Over to Snow.
Oh my lord.
What? Right, alright. So the one in front of me that was like more on fire recently?
No,
I
want to
run up.
is on fire.
Yes, I would like to run up to it and stab it with my dagger.
Yep, that's fine. Mm-hmm.
20 plus 3!
Was that a natural 20?
Yeah!
Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
Nice.
And so the damage is then 7? It says it's crit.
You kill it. How do you want to do it?
Which part of it is it on fire?
So
Or is it all on fire?
Like small.
I want to stab it directly. I want to stab it where its heart is.
Okay.
Like, just
Kinda
really, really
it jumps
far.
at you and you kind of throw your dagger into it, like hits its heart. It's kind of like body, and you kind of like put it to the ground, and then you're just like, and just give a few good stabs into the chest to make sure it's down and doesn't get up.
Yes.
Cool. Well done.
Suck it, bitch.
Over to Sunder, who's paralyzed. You need to roll a con saving throw, please.
Oh, yes. 18.
Okay, you are now not poisoned.
Alright. And then I'm guessing the bird would have come over me and attacked the thing.
Okay.
He's going to be like just a little bit further back, kind of behind me. Yeah. Protectively over the top.
I'll say it's flying, whatever.
Yeah, it can fly.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Oh, so much better. 21.
Yep.
Does 3 fire damage.
Nice. Zoloft, you're up.
Alright, so I'm like really fed up. I'm like, fine, I'll just run around. Then so I get both daggers out and just start swiping the little guy. Got the first one to 13 plus 4, 17 is the
That
first.
is.
And 11 plus 4 is the second.
Both hit.
Nice.
15, so we've got 3 plus 2, 1 plus 2, and he's flanked 2, so 10 all up.
Nice.
Nice.
Breaking free from the the constant shots, you just dash out and just create big slices and the small movements. Just so easy for you to just take swipes into its body. Flocal, you can have your shot, man, with advantage because you're reading it.
You
Yep.
can attack!
And you get advantage with it.
Double roll.
Yep, it's a hit.
Actions. Advantage. From what? Advantage. Yes, excellent. 26.
That hits.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the head.
How much damage did you deal?
I need to actually do that, yeah.
I shoot him in the head for. 7 plus 3, 10.
It's dead.
Hey.
Yeah.
The finally party gets out of the way. Arrow to side, got the into slider, just pins it to the wall, and it's this hanging ghoul now is on the wall, dead.
Sister's gonna be mad.
Alright, so
6
it
down,
is.
one to go.
We have gone over time, so do people want to call it there and we finish the role playing here, or what's everyone's? We come
Yeah,
back next
let's,
week?
Yeah, I think.
let's do all the role playing
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
next week, I reckon.
Cool, so.
Is there a lot to unpack still?
Yes.
Or are we done?
Yeah.
Do
I
all-
think there's a bit here to still for you to do.
Okay.
Want to put
So-
someone in the well.
We will end our battle for tonight, which was, I think, well done by you guys. No one died, which was great. There's a lot of consistent battles there. That's another episode of Dungeons Down Under done. I've been your host. I might shift to the other screen so you can see me. I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Jack. And with me we've got Callum, Alex, Simone, Adam, and Sam. And we'd love, hopefully you're enjoying our video so far. And we hope to keep creating content and fun with our adventurers in the world of Recce. So well done to our party tonight. We'll see if they can remove the curse on this town. Or make it worse. Who knows, really, with this party.
Probably make it worse.
I'll see you next week.
Oh, come on.
See you, everybody. Thanks for the night.
Yeah.
Bye.